The top-ranked Chatham Glenwood team compete and get ready for your first round of the playoffs next week.
We're going to see two outstanding quarterbacks for both teams tonight. Should be a good one. Right now, we'll turn it over to the third member of the broadcast team, Spencer Davis. He has tonight's field conditions brought to you by Brant Professional Agriculture. Spencer?
Thanks, guys. It's a perfect October night for high school football, the final matchup in our regular season, and the turf field is going to do fantastic tonight. Again, maybe a slight breeze over the lower parts of the field, and it's a little chilly, and it's going to continue to cool off as the night progresses, but it should be a fantastic night for football. Maybe the receivers are going to have to keep their hands a little warmer than they normally would, so I'd expect maybe some running the football to make sure there aren't any extra interceptions or anything like that. But for now, that's all I've got. Back over to you.
Thanks, Spencer. We'll be back with the SEPQ Friday Night Showdown kickoff from Memorial Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back to SEPQ Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. Glenwood, the Titans, and the Springfield Senators just about set to get underway here at Memorial Stadium in Springfield. Paul Wappel, Adam Anderson. There you see the teams coming out. They're fired up, the Titans and the Senators, Adam.
They're fired up. A lot of fans in the stands fired up. You know, the Springfield High student body's going to be here, make a ton of noise, and have a lot of fun tonight. We're in for a good ball game.
Playoff implications, both teams tonight. You want to get that 6th win. We talked about it. If you're Springfield High, going to be tough against undefeated Glenwood. They want to run the table and finish 9-0.
Yep, 9-0. You're most likely getting a 1 or a 2 seed. That makes the road a lot easier to Bloomington Normal later next month.
This might be one of the chilliest nights we've had this season, and we're due for that. Yes, finally, yes, as we finish the regular season. And Springfield High will kick off to Glenwood to start this game. Titans coming off a huge win last week against SHG. Springfield High had a tough loss. See if they can rebound tonight. Kai Reineberger will kick off for the Senators. Week 9 of the high school football season. We talked about it, 2 outstanding quarterbacks. Can't wait to see what they do tonight.
You guys, we've seen play a lot of varsity football over the last 3 to 4 years.
And there's the staff carpet kickoff. All-American floors for All-American homes. At the 20, 25 goes wide right. Does Grady Mueller. and we'll be calling his name a lot tonight.
Yeah, the running back for the Titans scored the game-winning touchdown last week against Sacred Heart Griffin. Good little kickoff dudes. Had to run to the other side of the field to follow his blocks, but decent return. And the Titans, let's see what the Titans do on their first series.
Colton Knadler, one of the best in the state, having a great senior year. He's gotten better each of his last 3 years. He's got a talented core in front of him, on the side of him, behind him, everywhere you look. 1st and 10, Titans from their own 25. Mueller, left side, gets out to the 32-yard line. Good gain on first down.
Yep, we'll probably see a steady dose of Grady Mueller tonight. Excellent running back, got great vision, can really pull away from runners too if he gets in the open space.
Titans up to the line pretty quickly here.
And that big offensive line.
Knadler in the gun. Gives to Mueller again. Breaks the tackle. Second man through gets him. Give him a gain of a couple. Bring up 3rd and short for the Titans.
Knadler trying to hold the backside with a little play action fake there. Great job by the Springfield Senators to find the football and bring down Mueller.
Get a look at Springfield High coach John Hibb. On 3rd and 2 for the Titans from their own 34-yard line. Springfield almost jumped, did not. Back to throw is Knadler. Fires it right, complete, first down to the 39-yard line. Reception that time, number 88, Hugo Lopp. And that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down for Glenwood.
Just a simple throw and catch out there. You got to make sure you secure that tackle if you're the corner, DeAndre Brown, because if you miss Lopp right there, he is gone.
1st and 10 from the 40. Opening drive of the game.
Holy place where his man was going to catch it.
Mueller finds a hole up the middle, close to first down, and I think he gets the first down as he crosses midfield. Good blocking and a good run that time, and that is a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
Again, great vision. If you look at Mueller, he finds a cutback lane right there and gets right up the middle. You got to secure the tackle. He's a big body at 5'11", about 190. That's a big running back for high school football.
Sure is. 1st and 10 from the 49 of Springfield High.
That'll be a free 5 yards.
Senators jumped. A couple of them were anxious and ready to go.
Dead ball foul. Encroachment. Defense.
So that'll make
5 yards.
1st and 5 for the Titans.
Really got to make sure you're button up tonight. If you can make that the only penalty, you do not want to give these Titans free yards.
We talked about it. Glenwood is so deep, so many seniors.
So 3-5 for the Titans, 1st and 5.
From the 44, Mueller cuts left, right, up the middle, first down. Brant Professional Agriculture first down. Mueller to the 36-yard line of Springfield High.
Again, great vision to find spots where he can cut upfield. Very north-south guy is Grady Mueller. I enjoy watching him in the film I got to watch this week. But I feel like the Titans are going to be setting this up. Keep an eye on Colton Knadler to pull that football and get outside. He's very good with his feet. He's shown this year that he is a running threat.
He certainly has. He's also got Huff and Lanin. We'll see what happens here. 1st and 10. Titans. Knadler hands off to Mueller. Breaks the tackle. Gets down to the 35-yard line. Gain of maybe 1 on the play.
Yeah, great job up front by the Senators. They kind of overloaded to that right-hand side, and they played it very well.
Tyree Sullivan with the stop there.
And Coleman, 75. He's a big body there at nose.
2nd and 9 for Glenwood. First quarter, in case you just joined us. Knadler trips left. Empty backfield. Back to throws to Knadler. Looking across the middle. Little too much. Had him open. Grady Mueller, the intended receiver, just a little too much, or he would have been gone for a little bit.
Yeah, try to put that one in the seam. It was a tough throw. He had to drop it right over one defender and in front of another. So take a look at the replay. Had plenty of time. Just didn't get it a little bit more in the bucket there to Mueller, and it would have been a touchdown.
So 3rd and 9 for the Titans.
We got replays right to my left. So you can try to get you a little bit more detail. So that's what's going on.
Huff and Schwartz on the left side. Mueller in motion. Nadler back to throw. Has all day. Fires across the middle. Too much once again that time. Blake Lanen, the intended receiver, the senior. Just a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, Lanen is one of his favorite targets. He's trying to look off that safety and come back again to the middle of the field. Good job by the Senators to close that up. Declan Brown didn't fall for it and found Lanen. I think you're going to see the Titans go for it right here. Why not?
From the 35, 4th and 9. Titans are going for it, as Adam said. Back to throw. Knadler has all day. Fires complete. He's got the first down, Andrew Schwartz. And that is a Brant Professor Agriculture first down.
Schwartz came in from the left side, just an in-dig route. When you have that much time to survey the field, that's tough for the Senators to hold up on the back end and cover the guys that the Titans have offensively. Great job up front by Chatham Glenwood.
1st and 10, Glenwood from the 23 of Springfield High.
1st and 10 for the Titans from the Senators, 23. Snap back.
Nadler hands off to Mueller. Makes some good cuts. Gets inside the 20 on the good gain there, and they are now in the Griffiths Construction red zone. When you call Griffiths, you get a Griffiths.
Very steady, patient run there by Mueller. But if he keeps getting 4, 5, 6 yards on first down, offensive coordinator Lanen is going to love calling plays on 2nd and 3rd down.
2nd and 6. Mueller again, right side. Got some room inside the 15. Of course, we talked about Blake Lanen with the receiver, his older brother Luke.
We saw him here tonight. He is in attendance tonight. 2-time D3 Heisman winner, 2-time national champion.
Pretty incredible. Great career at Glenwood. And
their sisters on the track team in Illinois. So
quite a family. 3rd and 1 for the Titans. From the 15. Mueller gets it. Good stop that time by the Senators.
Elijah Pruitt, number 21 right here, had a sniffer fullback kind of right next to the line, but Pruitt read the guard right there, came in and made a huge play. Great job by Springfield High.
So 4th and 1 now. Glenwood eating up a lot of the clock on this opening drive. Mueller in the backfield. Lanen in motion. Cuts back. Handoff to Mueller. Nope. Knadler fakes. Throws. Got a man wide open. Touchdown. Henry Rose. Touchdown. Glenwood. That's a SEFCU touchdown for the Titans.
Henry Rose, the tight end, came from the back side of the play. Take a look. Everybody's looking up front, obviously paying attention to Lane, and he just dropped it right over the top of their heads. Great throw by Knadler. Great play call by the Titans.
6-0. Titans will try to make it 7-0 here. Tristan Swint will attempt the extra point for Glenwood. Plenty leg, and it is good. So 7-0. Glenwood takes the lead. We'll take a break. You're watching SEFCU Friday Night Showdown on CW23. Back with more from Memorial Stadium in Springfield in just a minute. Welcome back to the SEFQ Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's Family of Dealerships. Paul Waffle, Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, and the SEFQ Friday Night Showdown crew on a gorgeous fall night here in Springfield Memorial Stadium. The Glenwood Titans get the ball first. They march down the field and score. Long drive there. It's 6:17 left. They get the touchdown and an extra point.
Yep, looked very efficient on that drive. Did go to fourth down the one time, but after some great plays by the Colton Knadler, got the Titans in the end zone.
And I'm going to give Blake a very, very nice compliment. That was the Jeremiah.
I'll be curious to see what the Senators do, and there is a staff carpet kickoff, booming kickoff, no chance to return that one in and out of the end zone. 1st and 10, Springfield High from their own 20, trailing 7-0. We talked on the preview show, talked earlier about the talented Springfield High offense, their quarterback, Brody Scheffler, tremendous, and Cale Thurman. What a threat those two are.
Yeah, it feels like they have been in school for a long time. I know Thurman and Mekhi Newman are both nursing some injuries. Talked to Coach Hebb. He feels like they're back to almost normal. You know, by this time of year, everybody's a little bit banged up, but I'm excited to see Brody Scheffler in this center offense.
Scheffler, the senior, in the gun by himself. 3 receivers right, 2 to left. Scheffler fires, complete. Hill, he is stuck after the catch there. Defensive play that time, Tristan Decatur with the stop. Yep. Holy smokes, he's going to feel that one.
Yeah, DeAnthony Brown, just the sophomore, didn't secure the catch, so by the time he did, he took a huge, huge hit there on the bubble.
What a form. That's the Gus Johnson.
So 2nd and 10 for the Senators. First time they've had the ball here.
Got a very, looked at on the screen, very wide split here.
2 receivers wide, left, 2 right, and a flag on the play. See what the flag is all about.
Foul. Formation penalty. Offense.
Didn't get a number, so it must have been there on the interior offensive line.
So that'll make it 2nd and 15 for the Senators. A crisp night, beautiful fall night. 5:34 left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, look at this formation here. You're trying to get your guys in space, and this is a whole lot of space right there.
They are wide right. There's the handoff, though, and gets about 4 on the play. Does the running back for Springfield High, Ed Horton, number 35.
People in Springfield might recognize that name.
Legendary name. Ed Horton. Former Lanphier, Iowa basketball standout.
He just picked up 6 right there.
So 2nd and 8. For the 3rd and 8. Empty backfield once again. Scheffler looks to throw.
Good time.
Has time going across the middle. Little deep for everybody. Intended receivers Jackson Jenkins.
Yeah, had plenty of time. There is a flag down, which I'm assuming is going to be a hold on Springfield High. That ball sailed clear over Jenkins' head. Pretty well covered downfield by the Titans.
Here's the
Ball
call.
foul. Personal foul. Hands to the face.
Foul.
53. 15 yards. First down.
So I didn't. Oh,
Okay.
roughing the passer.
Yeah, I did not see where
I
that
didn't
came
either.
in. But all right. Springfield High fans will be excited about that one. That's going to be a brand professional high culture first down.
All right. They'll take that. Now we'll get a look at this.
It's going to come in on the right side of our screen there.
We got some people texting saying, hey, we got a Buckeye fan.
All right.
We missed it.
Back to
Either way.
linebacker. First and 10 from the 43.
So 15-yard penalty.
Hands off to Horton. Maybe a couple on the play.
I believe that was a Bryce Bryant this
Or was
time.
it Bryant?
Yeah, they keep running a few different running backs in there. Yeah, that's 41. Junior Bryce Bryant kind of weaved his way in and out of there. Good job up front by Chatham Glenwood to find the ball carrier. Again, another big offensive line by Springfield High. Two very good offensive lines here tonight.
2nd and 8. Empty backfield for the Senators. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Scheffler fires it to Thurman. 40, 45. First down, crosses midfield. That's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. And there's the Scheffler to Thurman connection we talked about.
Yep, it's been around for a long time. Again, quick, easy throw. Get it out to Cale Thurman, who's got a lot of speed on the outside. He does the rest with his legs. First down, Senators.
We talked about the Titans defense, 4 shutouts. They're tremendous. Both sides of the ball, the Titans are. 3:44 here left in the first quarter.
You know, I was only getting out for Coach. I was not much from it.
From the Titan 49.
Tight formation. Scheffler in shotgun. Horton to his right. Snap back to him.
Keeps it himself, does Scheffler, and nothing doing.
Yeah, I'm not real sure if that was a keep or what. Either way, it wasn't going anywhere.
And right now, we're going to check in with Spencer Davis. He has the Gruning Health and Wealth Sideline Report. Spencer?
Thanks, guys. And I think there's 3 minutes to go in this quarter, and we're on the first drive still for the Senators. I mean, there's been 2 drives so far this game, and it's a lot of running the football, but effectively. We're seeing these short passes also operating well for Springfield, acting like a run game as well. But for now, we only have, again, less than 3 minutes in this first quarter, really flying by. It's going to be a real test to see who can come up with a big play, and just missed on that one. Back up to you.
Well said, Spencer. Thurman turned around, tried to make an acrobatic catch, could not do it. Here's the replay.
Went to second, third read, and then again the connection that Thurman and Scheffler have together of playing so many games. Floated it out there, just couldn't bring it in.
We've got a couple of special guests up here in the press box with us. Adam, I don't know if their headsets on, but we're gonna check and see. Look at that! Look at this!
Look at that!
Stacy Stryzak, Eliza Petrie. Where's Eliza? There she is. ABC News Channel 20.
We don't
Fox,
know anything.
Illinois.
They're giving us all the information.
Yes.
We do like football, so.
They like football. Yes, 3rd and 10. Let's get this play and see what happens. Scheffler running. Wide open. Got his man. 35 down to the 30. And that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down after the DeAndre Brown catch for the big gain.
Stacy, what'd you think about that one?
Nice. Hey, I mean, I did some surveying when I got in, and some of the Springfield High kids were not very optimistic, so nice to see. Good.
Well, yeah,
nice catch.
They're moving the ball right down the field here.
1st and 10, Senators on the Titans 30. Stacy, you love football, don't you?
I do. I live and breathe it.
All right. There you see Stacy Stryzak, Eliza Petrie. We'll talk to Eliza in a minute. From the 30. Scheffler looking left all the way. Nobody over there.
I think there's a little miscommunication on routes there.
So, Stacy, who's your college team?
University of Oregon. Go Ducks.
Go Ducks.
Now,
Oregon Ducks.
Have you seen the jerseys that they're going to wear tomorrow night?
Yes. Well, Grateful Dead, they have some long-standing traditions in Oregon. So, yeah, I like it. I love it. They're up in Wisconsin this weekend. Hopefully a guaranteed win.
I would think so.
I would think so. I also, though, thought that they were going to beat Indiana, and they didn't.
Yeah, we don't talk about Indiana up here, so it's okay.
Okay, sounds good.
We just forget that
You're
week
an Illini fan, I get it.
Yes,
Yeah.
we just forget that week happened.
2nd and 10 now. Senators. Horton, wide left, got some room, got some speed, cuts back, still on his feet. Gets to the still going down to the 20, inside the 20. How about that? Ed Horton with a Brant Professional Agriculture first down, and they are inside the Griffiths Construction red zone.
Yeah, to the junior here, he's got a lot of speed, fights off one tackle there, keeps his hand down, and then just keeps driving. great run there by Horton to get a first down and get him into the red zone.
1st and 10, Senators from the 20. Eight 0 Glenwood, 5-3 Springfield High.
Long drives.
1:26 clock running here in the first. There's the handoff left side. Cuts back. A little bit of a gain for Bryant, the junior.
Now it's just, Stacy, is this your first game at Memorial Stadium?
You know what? I was just saying that. I was talking with some other teachers down there in the stands. I haven't been here since it's been redone.
Oh,
yeah, since it's been rebuilt or remodeled.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. And Lamphere High here looks gorgeous, too.
So, 2nd down here. Let's see.
They thought maybe the ball came out, but I
guess not. Scheffler says, let's go.
Yeah, he's trying to get him up to the line.
So they're on the 18, yes. How much? 8 seconds on the play clock. 2nd and 8. Empty backfield. Scheffler looking left, looking right. Got Thurman. Cuts back. 15, 10-5. He's going to go in, and he scores. Septu touchdown, Springfield High. 7-6, Glenwood leads. How about that, Stacy Skryzak?
You might be good luck here for Springfield High.
I was just about to say, we have a game. Okay? This is good.
All right.
Yeah, great throw and catch. Scheffler went through first, second read and looks out and sees Thurman's all by himself. All he has to do is make one move here. I would not want to try to tackle him in open space. Great job. Dylan Huff couldn't do it. Great job by Kale Thurman to get in the end zone.
Andrew Benning to hold. The extra point attempt coming by Kai Reineberger. The Senators can tie it with this extra point. Substitution for the Senators. Armand Lewis comes in. They'll need him to block. Reineberger, let's see if he can tie it up here. A lot of leg on that. And it is good. 7-7. And that now, let's send it to News Channel 20. Sammy St. Jean, who's with our presenting sponsor, the Bob Ridings family of dealerships.
Sammy St. Jean alongside Wade Muller from Westtown Ford one final time this season. First of all, thank you for being a sponsor all season. But with this last matchup, I have to ask, it's crunch time. Teams are getting ready for the postseason. A lot of these playoff teams are decided. What are you really trying to iron out and figure out in this last season?
You know, I've been part of the Westtown Ford family for almost 10 years now. And as part of the Bob Ridings organization, you know, really been grateful to see how much weight they put behind supporting these high school sports. We know how much it means to these communities. So it's been really nice to be here on the set with you. Week 9 is when you're getting it all ironed out. You know, you have your eyes toward what's after this. You know, tensions are high. You know, you're trying to finish the regular season on a high note. And so teams are really going to put their best foot forward.
And speaking of really good matchup, Springfield High, Glenwood, one of the favorites coming in this season. What's got you excited about this one?
Fan bases that are close, passionate. That always makes for good entertainment. We're looking forward to that this week.
Thank you, Wade. For the final time, I'll send it back to you guys in the booth.
All right, thank you very much, Sammy. Appreciate it. 7-7, 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Get a shot of the press box. Paul Wappel, Adam Anderson, Stacy Skryzak, and Eliza Petrie, ag reporter for ABC News Channel 20, Fox, Illinois. Eliza, how are you?
Not too bad. Happy to be here. Don't have to go back and do the 9 o'clock show.
Don't have to do the 9 o'clock news. All right.
Football. Yes, this is definitely more fun.
All right, there's a staff carpet kickoff. And a chance to return it for the Titans. Larry Wills. Look at him go. Better get him. Nice return to the 34-yard line for number 2, Larry Wills. So Glenwood gets good field position to start their second drive of the game.
Yeah, let's see what they can do here. And if they can respond to the Springfield Senators scoring on their first.
Eliza, how are things going for you?
Not too bad. I love being here tonight. If anybody asks, I'm rooting for the red and black team.
Very, very great political answer.
That was a good job, Eliza. Good job.
I enjoy that.
Very reminiscent of high school. I haven't been to a football game, and I can't tell you how long. So.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Rochelle up in northern Illinois.
Oh, you were a Hub?
So, yes, the Hubs. People don't usually know that. Purple and white.
I know a lot of random facts. So.
Yes, we're one of the weird ones, that's for sure.
First and 10 from the 34. Knadler rolling right. He's got a man. Lannon. Oh, couldn't quite get it. Thought he had it. Blake Lannon, the senior, one of his favorite targets. Just couldn't quite haul it in. Tough play to make.
Yeah, tough play. That ball was a little bit behind Lanin, but you see here, had some pressure, but delivered a deep throw. Lanin had a step on him. It would have been a huge play for the Titans.
2nd and 10 from the 34. Eliza, how long have you been with Fox Illinois, Channel 20, ABC Channel 20?
About like 3 years. I started like behind the scenes, so maybe like 4 years altogether, but about 3 years on air. I've been loving every second of it here in Springfield.
Oh, good. You do a great job.
Thank you.
Stacey, you do too. We didn't tell you that you do. All right, there's handoff. Left side. Look at Mueller. Stiff arms his way to the 40. Good pickup that time. Titans mixing it up again.
Yeah, just a great run there by Mueller. Trying to get him in third and manageable here. Just need to get to a spot. Springfield High's got a lot of momentum. They're playing pretty fired up right now.
Fast first quarter. Almost through it here. 8 seconds left. 3rd and 5, Glenwood. Naylor, long count. Gives it to Mueller. Got the first down, still on his feet. Brant Professional Agriculture first down for the Glenwood Titans. They'll move the chains. And we're going to take, wait a minute, let's see. There is still a second left in this quarter. I thought it was going to end, but it didn't. It's not.
Well, now it does.
Eliza, you enjoy doing the ag reports?
Yeah, every Monday, ag in an instant. Ag is definitely my forte, so love talking about it as much as I can.
Well, I grew up in a ag community with farmers, so they appreciate you.
I appreciate that, yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back with more in a minute from Memorial Stadium. Stay with us. Welcome back to SEFCU Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. We're at Memorial Stadium in Springfield. Paul Wappel, Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, Glenwood Titans, Springfield Senators. Second quarter ready to start here. 1st and 10, Glenwood. 7-7 ball game. Knadler back to throw. He's going to get sacked. No, he gets away. How'd he get away? Houdini. And gets out of bounds after he kicks up about 4 yards. I'll tell you what, I thought he was a goner.
Yeah, he was a sitting duck right there. It was all but wrapped up and just was able to shake out. That's the strength that Knadler has in himself, in his body. Kept his eyes downfield the whole time, too.
6'1", 189. He is solid. He is smart. He is fast. He's a heck of a baseball player as well.
That was a heck of a move by Tyree Sullivan to get into the backfield, but just could not finish the sack.
2nd and 5 now for Glenwood from the 49 of Springfield High. Back to throw. Knadler in trouble again.
In there. He's got to make sure he brings him down.
He's down this time. He got him this time. He sure did. And the Senator defense, Tyree Sullivan, with the sack.
That's the second time he's been able to get in the backfield. That time, I wanted to tell him, hey, man, don't let him go, because he kind of wrapped him up right here, and I thought he was just going to try to shuck him, and that's how he got out the first time. But great job by Sullivan to make sure he goes down.
6'1", 195 pounds. He's a sophomore. 3rd and 16 now for Knadler and the Titans from their own 41. Knadler looks to throw, rush again. He has to get rid of it. He does. Mueller has it. Got some
white jerseys in front.
Close to a first down. I think he may have it. That looked like Knadler got rid of that one just in time, and that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down, is it not? We have an injured player. Or did he not get it? Sorry, maybe he didn't get it.
We might get our first measure of the year, too.
Training staff comes out. Senator down on the field. And right now, we're going to check in with our friends over at the Capillary Career Center for the educator of the game.
Sideline with CACC's Robert Farrell. And Robert, you've got our educator of the game.
Yes, indeed. Always a pleasure to be here. Two of our largest schools tonight, Springfield High and Glenwood. Of course, we at CA are proud to serve all of our schools for their career and tech ed needs. But tonight, I'd like to announce Miss Nagley as the educator of the game, English teacher from Springfield High.
Congratulations, Miss Nagley. And Miss Nagley, I also know that not only are you an English teacher, but you're also a fan of your students outside of the classroom. Talk to me a little bit about your fandom.
I mean, we have the best students, so it's really easy to be a fan of them. I have great friends that go with me to all the games. She tells me how to get there. I do the driving. We have great admin, coworkers, and above that, I think we have the best students in the district, in the state. And so I just like to show up for them because they show up for me all the time in the classroom. I ask them to do hard things. They don't all love reading, but they do it. So it's really nice to see them out doing the things that they feel good at, they love doing. And so if I can get them to work for me in the classroom, I want to see them work on the field or in the band or cheerleading or whatever. So it's easy to be a fan of Springfield High.
Well, congratulations. Very well said. And Robert, thanks as always. And guys, back up to you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks to the Capillary Career Center once again. And the injured Senator coming off the field.
It's Mekhi Newman,
the senior, so hopefully he's okay. He's a big part of their defense. And you see the students wearing pink. Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
He's grabbing his hip or lower back, so hopefully he's okay. The Western Illinois committee, big part defensively and offensively, too, for the Senators.
So it is not a first down. It is fourth, and as the scoreboard says, Adam, 4th and inches. Knadler goes up quickly. Yeah, look at that. Easily gets the first down. Now there's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. They say move those chains, and they will.
A little Philadelphia Eagle action here tonight.
Boy, that was a sprint to the line, and he just got out there
and got ready. Again, a big offensive line for Colton Knadler to get behind. And those guys play very, very well for him. They like to keep that white jersey clean.
1st and 10 from the 42 of Springfield High. Mueller. Nope, Knadler has it. Scrambling, running, directing traffic. Fires it. Oh, couldn't quite get it. Just a tough pass for Larry Wills to get. And Knadler, who's got an incredible arm, fired that. That's hard to do, is it not, Adam
That's
Anderson?
not a throw a lot of high school, maybe some college guys can make. That was 40 yards in the air there. Just came up a little bit short there for Wills, and it was covered very well downfield as well.
Adam, we talked about the Glenwood offensive line. Moss, 269, Spohr, 234, Ferguson, 236, Spencer, 288, and Rose, 207. Some big bodies up front. Knadler, empty backfield. On 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, has time. Knadler got his man, Lannon, and he's going to make it in the end zone, and he does. Touchdown. It's a Sefkew touchdown. 42 yards for the Titans.
Just a beautiful throw there from Knadler to Lannon, his favorite target. Lannon does enough to create just a little bit of separation, and that's all number 12 needs to drop this one right in. Look at that throw right there.
Oh, my God. Great camera work, too. Thank you. Look at that. Perfect, and just
right on that outside shoulder. Beautiful throw.
Michael Lucas to hold. Titans will attempt the extra point. Reineberger. Check that. Tristan Swint. Sorry about that. And it is up. The kick is, and it is good. 14-7. We'll take a break. 14-7 Glenwood leads. Back with more SFQ Friday Night Showdown in just a minute. Welcome back to SFQ Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. 14-7, the Glenwood Titans lead, and that is the Solon, is it not? The Senator Springfield High Solon. They're their student support section is awesome, incredible. Springfield High. 14-7, Titans lead here, second quarter. So Tristan Schwint will kick off for the Titans, who just scored and lead by 7 now. And there's a staff carpet kickoff, a high kick. Senators will get a chance to return it from the 15, 20, 25. Out of bounds, close to the 30. Good return there for DeAndre Brown for the Senators. So let's see how Springfield High responds.
Yeah, let's see how they respond. Did a very, very good job on their first drive, mixing in. I talked about in the pregame, the run game needs to be a factor here tonight if they want to keep up with the Chatham Glenwood Titans. They have to be able to run the football on first, second down. You can't just rely on Scheffler to get it through the air.
And do you have a score for us, Adam?
Yeah.
To pass it along?
Pass along. New Berlin, 4 wins, needs a 5th tonight, playing Moreau Forsyth. They're up 21-0 in the second quarter over the Trojans. A score that caught both of us off guard.
We'll keep an eye on that one. Empty backfield for Scheffler from his own 30. Back to throw. Scheffler has time. Crossover got Brown out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Good pickup that time, and they will move the chains. That's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. Nice little pass there.
Yep, just throwing his guys open. And they've got the speed on the outside. Scheffler, if he can get the ball to him in open space, they're going to get extra yardage.
First and 10, Senators. Been a well-played game so far. Horton in the backfield.
4 wide receiver look, 2 bunch to the far, 2 to the near.
Hit hard.
Oh, that's big.
Actually, that's Armand Lewis, not Horton. Sorry about that. Oh. He's a ton.
Yeah, take a look at it. Takes a huge bump right into his guy and just keeps going. You're not going to bring him down one-on-one.
5'10", 245 pounds, I should say. Tough to do that. And he's a senior. There he is. He's a big part of the Senators' offense.
Looking down at the Springfield Senators sideline, Makai Newman has his shoulder pads off. I hope he's okay and can get back into this football game, but it is not looking good for Makai Newman.
We'll keep an eye on him. 2nd and 8 from the 41. Short pass, complete to Thurman. Breaks the tackle, gets first down. Up down to the 41-yard line of Glenwood. That's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
Again, simple screen pass out to Thurman and just let him do the rest. He makes one move, and he was almost gone down the sideline right here. Great job by Cale Thurman and the Springfield Senators.
And there you see frustrated Springfield High player on the bench. Hopefully he can come back in, but the shoulder pads are off.
Yep, that's McKay
Right now,
Newman. Hopefully
Newman.
he's okay.
Still checking him out. 1st and 10, Senators from the Titan 40-yard line. Back to throw, Scheffler. Got his man, Brown. Oh, just a little too much. Little too much. Thought he might get that. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Timing play, not quite, Adam.
Yep, just a timing play, and beautiful throw out there by Scheffler, and just put a little too much on that. It was off the fingertips there of Brown. So about, it's a game of inches for a reason. They had one more inch on Brown's fingertips. We could be talking about a Senator touchdown.
2nd and 10 from the 40. Lewis in the backfield. 2 receivers left, 2 right, and it goes to Lewis. No, Scheffler keeps it. Fake speed's going to go, I think. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Scheffler. And that's a SEPQ touchdown. Fooled me and fooled the Titans.
I'm not sure if that was called or if he read that, but either way, great play there by Springfield High. He got a block downfield, and again, he's a heck of an athlete. You saw it right there. Puts it right there in the belly, pulls it out, and everybody is looking at Armand Lewis, and then the next thing you know, he is down the sideline. Great job by Brody Scheffler and the Springfield High Senators.
And the Senators are a point away from tying this up. Kai Reineberger in again for the extra point for Springfield High.
Point pending. Snap back, good hold, kick is up.
And the point after attempt is good. We are tied at 14 with 8:26 to go in the second quarter here at Memorial Stadium. We've got a good one. And it's also time for the Smart Local 218 Fan Cam. Smart Local 218 Fan Cam. A lot of fans, and some of them have jackets on. They're dressed up red, white, and blue, pink. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Shot of the press box, shot of the fans. Look at that. There's the Smart Local 218 Fan Cam. It's senior night here at Memorial Stadium for Springfield High. And blankets are out.
Yeah.
Young at heart here. Everybody's having a good time.
Springfield High fans got to be excited. 14-14 game. Your team has responded each time to this Chatham Glenwood Titan football team, and I think we're going to be in for a dogfight here.
This is really something. We talked about it, 2 of the best quarterbacks in the area and in the state. So Glenwood will get the ball back here with 8:26 left in the second quarter.
Back to Memorial here in Springfield.
Get a good shot of the flag. You can see there's a good breeze here tonight.
14.
Memorial Stadium, renovated, a couple of years ago. Did a great job. Great job. So,
I'm just looking at score. Jacksonville up 40-0 over Lincoln. So Jacksonville will be going to the playoffs. This will be their 5th win. Also need to give a quick shout out to Lincoln head coach Matt Silkowski. This will be his final year at Lincoln. Family is relocating for a job opportunity for his wife. And we've had Coach Silkowski on a few times. Great guy. Wish him the best of luck.
Reineberger with a kick, staff carpet kickoff. Trying to return to the Titans, still on his feet. Larry Wills. He went a long way to get to the 18-yard line. And that's where the Titans will start their next drive. And great working with Coach. Did a great job with the program there at Lincoln. Yep. We had them on Friday Night Showdown, and they did a great job.
Get a shot at Wills here. Did a lot of moving, some of it backwards, which coaches might not always appreciate. But again, a lot to get to the 18-yard line. Let's see what the Titans get here.
14-14, 8:15 left in the second quarter.
You got to make a quick decision.
Colton Knaler and has Ryan Packett
Knaler in the shotgun.
next to him. Check that. That's Mueller.
Pushes forward to 25, falls to about the 26. And Brady, when it doesn't even look like he's even going.
Gets about 8 yards on that play.
Yeah, he was hit at about 2 to 3 yards. Take a look at the replay. He Great job again up front by the Titan offensive line. But just keeps driving those legs.
Hand off again to Mueller. Look at him cut through. Can't bring him down. Not till gets to the 35-yard line. And that's a Brand Professor Agriculture first down. Adam, that play before, you saw Mueller following Owen Spencer, a senior, 6 foot, 288 pounds.
Yeah, he's a nice guy to get behind.
Yes, absolutely. I'd run behind him anytime. 1st and 10 from their own 35. Mueller has a hole. Fumble! And the Senators have it. The Senators have it. Ball popped out. Who got it? But Springfield High
football.
They got it. Oh, my. Morgan Whitehead. The sophomore got it. Or Jacob Greco? Yeah, Jacob Greco got it. Sorry about that. Oh, boy.
What a play there by Springfield High. This student section happened right in front of him, too. The Springfield High students are fired up right now. They couldn't be more excited.
Ball on the 41 of Glenwood. Brody Scheffler. Let's see if the Senators can capitalize on the turnover. 2 receivers left, 2 right. He's got Lewis next to him. Brown in motion. Scheffler looks to throw at midfield. Got a man wide open. Is it Thurman? Oh, my goodness. Nobody within 15 yards. Touchdown. Substitute touchdown. How about that, Adam Anderson?
Chatham Glenwood came out in a straight man-to-man defense. No safety in the middle of the field. They ran some crossing routes. There was some miscommunication from the Titans back in their corners and safeties. You can't leave Cale Thurman that open.
No, you cannot. Oh, my gosh. Nobody. Look at this.
A lot of moving parts on that right-hand side, and there's nobody within 20 yards of Cale Thurman right there. Great job by Springfield High.
Indeed. Senators better hurry up. Get the point after attempt. A little confusion.
Everybody got excited.
Don't have enough players out there.
We're kicking the extra point. And now you're going to get Coach Hebbs probably going to call a timeout here.
We do not want to make the extra point attempt any longer than it is. So what?
Sending him off. He didn't have his helmet on as he came onto the field, so you're going to get sent off. Your helmet's got to be on, ready to go.
So they only have 10?
Yeah.
No, they've got, okay. There he goes. Figured out. Wow.
Demarion Davis, and I think he was down talking. When you come on the field, you got to have that helmet on.
An important extra point. Up, and it is good. 21-14, Springfield High.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Left check in with Spencer Davis with the Grunig Health and Wealth Sideline Report. Spencer.
Thanks, guys. We just watched Mekhi Newman slowly make his way off the field, and it looks like he just exited the stadium. It looked like he might have been accompanied by his mother as well, but I'm not sure if he's going to be back in this one. Left all of his shoulder pads and helmets here on the sideline and very, very slow walking off the field with his head down. That's all I've got. Back up to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Spencer. Appreciate that. How about this, Adam Anderson?
Yeah. Coach Hebbs got the Senators ready to go tonight. You know, my key to the game was compete. Hey, go out there and compete. You never know what can happen. You're a very good football team. You're in the playoffs, yeah, but you want to be ready to go. You want to get maybe even a home game at 6-3. You're going to get a better draw, which is ultimately going to help you. So come out here and show what you got. And they're showing the Chatham Glenwood Titans that they belong on this field with them.
There's no doubt about that. Wow. This is fun. So the Senators will kick off once again. Leading 21-14. We've still got 7:25 left in the second quarter. And there's a staff carpet kickoff. Pretty deep, but Mueller has it at the 5. 15, 20, 25. Got a seam. Breaks the tackle. 40. 45 midfield. Still, what a return. Up to about the 43-yard line.
Got a late flag.
Springfield High.
Got a late flag that came in. I'm assuming that's going to be on the return team.
Back on one white.
If I can read lips, I believe he said block in the back on white.
Okay.
Grady finally kind of got to get his hands on one of the.
What a return there. Mueller.
During the run.
Got a block in the back on Shannon Bennett, so that will bring it. It's a spot foul. So we'll see where they set the ball down. Looks like it happened at the 40-yard line.
Flag is on at the 40, so the Titans started.
Still moving him back. Wow.
Yep, so they're going to be on
That's a huge penalty because it was 25, 30 yards upfield. So 1st and 10.
You know, Mueller was upset after fumbling the ball, gets the great return, and has to come back here.
From the 30, 1st and 10, Colton Knadler and Chatham Glenwood. Mueller to his right. Mueller stopped at the line, scrimmage. No gain.
Yeah, nothing doing right there. Great job up front. Again, Coleman, 75, trying to plug up the middle of the Titan offensive line right there.
5'9", 255 Coleman is. 6:50 clock running here in the second quarter. Empty backfield now for Colton Knadler, the senior. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Fires at Knadler, does. Got Mueller, 45. Still on his feet, breaks the tackle to midfield. Brought down to 48. Thought that might be a horse collar. Didn't see a flag, Adam. Nope.
Well, because he came down in front, they're not going to call it. If he would have been pulled backwards, it's definitely would have been another 10 yards added onto that run. But great job by Chatham Glenwood. Again, Colton Knadler identifying the coverages and just delivering that ball to Mueller immediately because there's nobody right over the top of him. So on that snap, you throw that ball, he's still got another 5 yards before the closest defender is to him.
And that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. 1st and 10 Glenwood from the Senator 48-yard line. Trailing 21-14. Knadler fires it complete to Lannon at the 40. Down to the 38-yard line. Good enough for a first down. They'll move the chains. It's the Brant Professional Agriculture first down for the Glenwood Titans.
Yeah, again, great throw and catch there. This underneath game has been very good for the Titans here tonight.
We've got 2 heavyweights going at it here, don't we?
Yep. The Titans know they need to respond. There's a lot of momentum on this sideline after that last turnover.
Huff wide right. 2 receivers left. On first down. Knadler fakes to Mueller. Fires at the Lannon. To the 30-yard line. Midfield. Pick up a maybe 7 on the play.
He had heavy pressure coming in from that right side, so he got that ball out just in time. Because there was a defender that was going to be unblocked for the Titans.
Second and call it 3 for the Titans. Knadler looking left, looking deep in the end zone. Looks like could be interference. Didn't see a flag. There's the flag. Definitely interference. You could see that a mile away. I think everybody in the stands saw that one. Jacob Greco, I believe, 17.
Pass interference. Defense, 15 yards.
So 15 yards. Will be a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
Take a look at the top fire right there. 2 hands are coming in, grab him. If he would have made an attempt to turn and try to find the football, you might have been able to get away with that one. But when you don't make an attempt to find the ball and you're trying to push Huff to the sideline, that's going to get called every time.
So the Titans once again inside the Griffiths Construction red zone. 1st and 10 from the 15 of Springfield High. Empty backfield for Knadler. Looking right, got across the middle. Oh, in and out of the hands of Blake Lannon. Knadler fired a bullet. Lannon couldn't quite hang on to it. He was headed for the end zone.
And he's lucky. Declan Brown was lucky he wasn't a little bit closer right there and found the ball, because that very well could have been a back-to-back turnovers here on the Titans.
Ken Nadler's father, of course, played professional baseball. His uncle played professional baseball.
His uncle now
Great
a
family.
great 7-year-old basketball coach, Paul.
Yes.
Shout out to the Express.
Okay, yeah. 4:38, handoff to Mueller. Trying to find his blockers. Gets down to about the 13, 12-yard line.
Yeah, Bryce Bryant did a good job to almost come around the offensive line here and find the football. And Mueller did a good job. Just follow your big guys up front. They're going to find some space, but this Senator defense is starting to tighten up a little bit. It's a huge third down.
3rd and 7 now for the Titans. They trail 21-14. Mueller, nope, Knadler has it, looks to throw right. Rolling. He's going to run it, nope, yeah, he runs it. Out of bounds, he's to about the 7-yard line. Let's see where they mark him out at.
I don't know from where the official, no, he's going to be short of the first down. Take a look at the rim, pretty well covered. He tried to do enough to get downfield, but it's going to be a fourth and what is it, 2? What do you think, Paul?
I think it's a couple, probably. Let's see, yes. And we've got timeout. I think the Titans want to talk about it.
Yeah,
with 3:55 to go here in the second quarter.
Huge fourth down here moment. I believe you're going to see the offense on the field.
I think you're right. And right now we're heading into a Woods Basement Systems timeout.
Your home is where you feel happy, safe, and secure. With foundation problems, worrying is natural. Fixing it is crucial. Call Woods, the all things basementy experts, and fix it forever.
All right. So 4th and they're going to call it 3:55 left in the second quarter. Senators lead 21-14. The Titans threatening to score here on the Senator 12-yard line. Titans called, David Hay, coach, called timeout. They want to talk about it.
Yep, want to make sure they got the right play call here. This huge fourth down, a big momentum play with just under 4 minutes left in this first half. Springfield High responded, has not been slowed down. Neither offense has really been slowed down here today.
So on 4th and 3, Knadler, he's got Mueller behind him. One receiver left. And somebody jumped. They say, Senators say it was the Titans ended it. Is it?
Yep. That'll frustrate Coach Hay.
Huge penalty.
Yeah.
Make it 4th and 8.
And they've been very good at that all night. Now I think you're going to see the field goal team come on the field.
You got to come away with some points here. You see the replay. Senators really excited to see the Titans move on that. So number 14, Tristan Swint, the senior, will attempt a 33-yard field goal to try to cut into that Senator lead. Swint, plenty of leg, kick is up, and it is good. 21-17. Glenwood cuts into the Senator lead. They trail by 4 here with 3:50 to go in the second quarter.
You know, I know, Coach Hebb, you're never happy to give up points, but you got to be happy you gave up 3 and not 6 right there, or 7, and kept this Chatham-Glenwood Titan offense out of the end zone. Great job. They've done a fantastic job here in the first half of responding every time.
We've been able to do some great games this year. It's really worked out well. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank our sponsors. Thank our crew, the men and women. And it's just great. It's another example tonight. We've got a great game here. 3:50 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Springfield High has stepped up and responded to the challenge. And they want to make the rest of the state know going into the playoffs that they could do some damage and maybe cause a few upsets along the way.
Glenwood coming off that emotional win against SHG last week. You never count Glenwood out, and Senators had a tough go of it last week, but boy, they have bounced back really, really well tonight so far.
Absolutely. And speaking of those two teams, SHG Rochester, halftime over there, 14-14, all knotted up. And then the more surprising score of the night at halftime, New Berlin is up 28-8 over Maroa Forsyth. So the Trojans are going to need a big second half. New Berlin maybe securing themselves a playoff spot.
Staff carpet kickoff. DeAndre Brown with the return to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Springfield from there. That is a stunner. The Trojans trailing the Pretzels.
Again, I don't know. It's probably been a long, long time. The last time Coach Joseph has lost 3 games in a row. Coming right at you here in your living room.
Look at that. Or dining room or wherever you are. Family room, rec room, wherever it is. That's right.
Maybe it's right in the palm of your hand, too.
That's right. Well said. We are streaming live. WICS
Channel 20 Facebook page, yeah.
And CW23. You'll have that right, yes. 1st and 10 from the 25, streaming live. Yes, there it is. Go. Thank you.
Scheffler back in the shotgun.
Man in motion. Scheffler fakes. Nice, shows it. Horton reception. Not much there.
Yeah, I think he actually lost the yard on
that. Might have.
They tried to get everybody's attention to Thurman on the far side of the field and come back to Horton. Horton kind of got caught up in the junk there at the line of scrimmage and wasn't able to get out in the flat as quick as Scheffler wanted him to.
So 2nd and 13 after the loss there. Senators slow things down a little bit here.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to give the Titans the ball back before halftime if you don't have to.
Lewis behind Scheffler. 2 receivers left, 2 right. It goes to Lewis. Trying to bring him down. Gets to the 25-yard line. Gets a couple of hard-earned yards there. Make it 3rd and long. Still for Springfield High.
Yeah, Armand Lewis, not a guy you're going to bring down individually. He's going to get 3-4 yards at a clip if you let him. This is a very huge 3rd down play. I can see Coach Hay on the far sideline trying to get his guys riled up, get them to believe that we get a stop here. We're going to get this ball back, and we're going to have an opportunity to take a lead in this game.
And here you see David Hay, the head coach, 10th year as the head coach of the Titans. Empty backfield for Scheffler. 3rd and 9. Scheffler has time. Scrambling.
He's got a man open.
Wide open. Thurman at the 40. 45. Midfield. Cross midfield. Ball's loose. Was he down?
No, but I believe
High
Jackson Jenkins got right back on that ball.
And that is a Brand Professional Agriculture 1st down. How is Thurman so wide open?
He's a guy you just cannot lose track of. He came from the far side of the field. Again, once Scheffler got flushed, I think some eyes started looking in the backfield and not where they needed to be.
Senators have the ball and the lead at midfield. 1:52 to go in the 2nd quarter. After another Brand Professional Agriculture 1st down. Empty backfield for Scheffler. Trips right. Scheffler fires at the Thurman on the other side. Got it. Tripped up down to the 42-yard line. Give him a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and short now.
But again, that's just an extended outside run there to Thurman. Get him the ball, get him in space, see what can happen. We've seen tonight he can do a lot with his feet.
2nd and 4 now for the Senators. Scheffler letting everybody know the play. Empty backfield. Scheffler has time. Oh, is it going to be picked up? Oh, almost picked off. I'll tell you what. The Senators are fortunate that was not picked off because that was in and out of the hands of the Glenwood defender, Tristan Decatur.
Yeah, Decatur right there. Horton did everything he could to just get it out of his hands. That would have been almost a backbreaker here at the end of the halftime. If you're Springfield High, you want to maybe get some more points, extend this lead. Looks like Coach Hebb's going to call a timeout and talk about it.
And we are taking a Woods Basement Systems timeout with 1:02 left in the 2nd quarter. We've had a game where the highlights already.
Yeah, this is. I didn't know exactly, both defenses have played well, especially on the Chatham-Glenwood side, but you have 2 of the top quarterbacks, again, in the state of Illinois, and that's not just 2 guys sitting in a booth talking about it. Look at the stats. Look at what they've done this year. It says it on paper about how good these guys really are. Both 3-year starters. Both have played a lot of football here, and you can see just the calmness and the demeanor that they have in this game.
And we've done this game before.
Yeah.
I think we did it 2 years ago. I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. I know
I think we did it last year.
Or last year we did.
Last year. Yeah,
I mean, we've seen it. Yeah, we've seen these.
We've seen the evolution of these guys.
And we talked about so much depth on both teams, especially the Titans. So 3rd down and 4. 1:02 left in the second quarter. Scheffler directing traffic on the right side. And movement, and they take another timeout. Glenwood.
Yeah, Coach Hay not happy about something. He's taking a timeout so we can talk about it.
And that is a Woods Basement Systems timeout. And Porter Blue Jays, 8 Porter AC, they play at Pittsfield tonight.
16-0 was the score. They're looking for
they're winning?
Their 6th win. Yeah, they
Blue
were
Jays?
winning. Yeah.
Okay.
I know Pleasant Plains was losing to Williamsville. I believe it was 28-0 at halftime.
Yes.
But they're looking for their 5th win.
Those fans we just showed, they're related to one of our camera operators. That's who they are. That's who they're related to. I won't say the name. And we are in a Woods Basement Systems timeout. It's cooling off a little bit more.
Yeah, it is.
Feels nice.
The wind is completely stopped, but it has definitely gotten cooler. But I think we're in for a wacky week 9. You know, people say it.
Look at that.
It is.
It was blowing off. Yeah, it's calm as can be.
But week 9, you never know what you're going to get when you get teams kind of fighting for playoff positions. Maybe even a little bit lax before you go in. But that's what I said. You got to work out kinks. You got to be ready to go.
3rd and 4 for the Senators. Scheffler. Oh, too much. Couldn't catch that one. That was a tough one to try to haul in for the Senators. DeAnthony Brown was the intended receiver. So 4th and 4. Obviously, you're going to go for it, Adam, with less than a minute to go, and you have the lead.
I think if you were to punt, you leave your offense out there, and maybe you tell Scheffler to pooch punt it just to play maybe a little bit of the field position game. But they've got timeouts. They've got 1 timeout left to go. If he gets up there, doesn't see something he likes, maybe you see a timeout from the Senators.
A few minutes ago, we showed the fan that was Carrie Taylor. Her husband, Mike, is one of our camera operators. There we go. I'll give him a shout out. All right. 4th and 4 for the Senators. Trying to draw the Titans off. Scheffler's trying to draw them off with a cadence.
Yep, you're going to get a timeout here.
And there's another Woods Basement Systems timeout. Man, there's been a timeout every play here now. What? How many they get? 5 each? No.
We've gone through 3 here in about 30 seconds.
Okay.
So.
That's all right.
So it'll be interesting to see what they talk about. I see Reinenberger in the huddle down there. Maybe they do punt it here. Hey, everybody.
Hey. So what do you think about tomorrow night, Adam? The playoff pairings. I mean, a lot has to. I mean, have to wait till tonight plays out. But, but boy, it'll be interesting, won't it?
Yeah, for everybody at home, around 5 o'clock, you'll find out who's qualified. Basically, if you got 5 wins, you're going to be qualified. And then I believe the show starts at 8. Somewhere check in for your local listings or go to the ihsa.org webpage. There are a lot of people who do shows and stuff, but Glenwood's been talked about as a 1 seed in 6A. I think there's a lot of Titan hopeful that hope they get pushed down to 5A. Springfield High will be a 5A team. But when you're at 5A, you'll avoid the mighty monster of the East St. Louis Flyers.
Yes. And it looks like the Senators will punt. Play field position. High punt. Takes a Senator bounce. Unfortunately, it went into the end zone for the Titans. Wasn't sure it was going to, but 1st and 10 from the 20. So the Titans will have the ball on their own 20 with 49 seconds to go and trailing by 4.
It'll be interesting to see how offensive coordinator Trevor Lanen plays this first 2 plays. I think is how you run. You have 2 plays in mind. You see how that goes, and then do you slow it down? Do you maybe keep the pedal to the metal? Springfield High out of timeouts. Chatham Glenwood, I believe, just has 1 left here. So we'll see maybe off of this first play what they're going to do. Empty backfield, though. I think they're going to be aggressive.
3 receivers. right, 2 on the left. Empty backfield. Knadler fires it. Complete to Lanen. Steps back, trying to find some room. Hit hard and down at the 20. Nothing doing that time. Clock continues to run. 37, 36 seconds. Titans quickly back to the line. Knadler looking, fires at the lane and got him at the 30 for a first down. Move the chains. That's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. Clock stops.
Clock stops till the chain set. I think Chatham Glenwood has burned their last time out too.
Fast strike there to Lanen and the first down. And the Titans do take it to Woods Basement Systems timeout. And I think that's the last one, like you said, for the half. So for both of these teams, they're out of it now.
So if you're Chatham Glenwood, you're probably calling 2-3 plays in this timeout just so you can get back on the ball quicker and not waste any extra motion. If you're Springfield High, you got to be careful. You don't want to give them too much cushion, but you don't want to get beat over the top either and lose this lead going into halftime.
All right, let's see what the Titans do out of the timeout. They trail by 4. Empty backfield for Knadler. Knadler looking, got his man, and steps out of bounds quickly at the 40-yard line. That's Hugo Lopp with the reception.
Again, if they're going to do 11, 12 yards at a time, they've got enough time to get it into a potential field goal territory. Not sure what his range is, but
second and short.
Schwint's been I think this is his second year kicking, so.
Titans loading up on the right side. Knadler scrambling.
Flush.
Fires it. Nobody near that one, just got rid of it. Clock stops. 14 seconds to go. It'll be 3rd and 2. The clock becoming a big enemy now.
Again, great pressure up front by the Springfield High Senators to flush Knadler to his left, which isn't an easy way to set his feet and throw that football.
Flag on the play? No? Okay, I thought there's... Okay. So 3rd and 2. Mueller up the middle, cross midfield. Get out of bounds, and he does at about the 43-yard line. To Brant Professional Agriculture first down. Adam, you get a first down, 7 seconds. You are at the 43. Probably need to get another 20 yards, I would think, for a field goal attempt. But do you take a shot in the end zone here?
I almost think you try to take a short catch and run and get down, and then spike the ball and try to get Tristan Schwint out there. I don't know. With 7 seconds left, your average football play is 6 seconds, so I think you do just have to throw it to the end zone.
Empty backfield. He's going to the end zone. Timing play. Oh, too much. Still got 1 second, 1.3 seconds left to be exact. So Knadler and the Titans went to the end zone. Couldn't quite get the timing.
He threw that
Dylan Huff, the intended receiver, he threw that a long way.
A long way. And honestly, if that ball is a little bit more towards the sideline and not the middle of the field, we might be talking about a Chatham Glenwood touchdown right there. He unleashed it, and I think some Senators kind of got lost in watching the football and not where their man was going.
All right. Here we go. Probably the last play of the half from the 45. Knadler goes across the middle. Lanen, 30, 25, 20. Down to the 18-yard line, and that's how we'll end the first half. A good first half, 21-17. Springfield High leads the Glenwood Titans here at Memorial Stadium. And we have got a good one.
Yeah.
And we're going to check in with Spencer Davis in just a minute with one of the head coaches getting in as they head into the locker room. And we've got a whole another half to play and halftime show too. So, all right, Spencer, take it away.
Hey, thanks, guys. And Coach, up here at the half, really, that fumble and touchdown right away seems like it set the tone.
Yeah, our kids came out. They're fired up. They know what's at stake. We're all playing for seeding right now. Chatham's a heck of a team. Well, we've challenged our guys to answer that call, and so far they're doing a pretty good job.
Anything you can tell us about what we're going to talk about at halftime?
Obviously they're turning the ball on the ground and doing a good job. We were lucky and were able to poke that one out there. We've got to make sure that we go into halftime, make the adjustments to stop their counter game, because Mueller is just doing a really good job with it. Obviously they're running the RPO really well. Lanon's a heck of an athlete, and we've got to lock him down in the second half. Offensively, we've just got to keep doing our thing.
All right, appreciate it, Coach. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Guys, send it back up to you.
All right, thanks, Spencer. Thanks, Coach Heb. 21-17, the Senators lead. We've got a good one here at Memorial Stadium. We'll be back. You are watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. Stay with us. You're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. Earlier today, SEFCU presented Springfield High School with a $500 donation to say thank you for hosting tonight's Friday Night Showdown matchup. SEFCU will make a $500 donation to each Friday Night Showdown host school throughout the season for use for their general fund. SEFCU is proud to support our communities, our schools, and our students with Friday Night Showdown. And you're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. Back with more from Memorial Stadium in Springfield in just a minute. Welcome back to Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. This week's law offices of Frederick W. Nestler and Associates Scholar Athletes from Springfield High School, Mekhi Newman. Mekhi has a 4.5 grade point average and is committed to Western Illinois University. He earned all state honors in track and received football scholarship offers from several universities. Mekhi maintains honor roll status and gives back to his community through service projects and volunteering at a soup kitchen. And from Chatham Glenwood, Ashlyn Chopra. Ashlyn has a 5.45 grade point average and is committed to the University of Dayton. A two-time All-State cross-country runner, she's led her team as captain in both track and cross-country. Ashlyn ranks 10th in her class, serves as National Honor Society treasurer, and is active in student leadership and show choir. She also volunteers extensively in her community. These students are also eligible to win a $5,000 scholarship to be presented at the end of the season, courtesy of the law offices of Frederick W. Nestler and Associates. They are proud to support and encourage exceptional student athletes across Central Illinois. Congratulations to both of this week's Scholar Athletes, from Springfield High School, Mekhi Newman, and from Chatham Glenwood, Ashlyn Chopra. And right now, we're going to check in with Spencer Davis. Spencer.
Thanks, guys. I'm standing by with our District 186 rep, and it is Mr. Corey Sutton. And Mr. Sutton, I understand this is your first year at Springfield High, but not your first in District 186.
Yes, that's correct. I spent about 6 years at Jefferson Middle School. Started out as a PE teacher, then I worked myself into admin intern as a disciplinary. So that's what I'm doing now in Springfield, and enjoying it, enjoying every bit of it.
Awesome, and I understand there's some improvements that are happening over at Springfield High right now.
Well, you know, I don't have anything to compare it to, but I can tell you I'm looking forward to it, especially in my office too as well. But no, it's going to be a great addition to the district, and I know the students as well as the staff is looking forward to it.
And talk to me a little bit about what it means to be having an experience like this for the kids, for the students. I mean, obviously the band sounds amazing, but just having the opportunity to play on TV like this.
Well, I can say I never played on TV in high school, and of course, just the atmosphere alone, the student section, I love it. You know, and I tell the kids a lot of times, you guys are blessed and don't know it to have that support, as well as the parents and everybody else that's here. So I enjoyed the atmosphere, enjoying the experience.
And just from a game standpoint, up for it the half. I understand you played a little ball back in the day. What do you think they got to do in the second half to bring home a win?
Hey, a simple thing. Think they can, and they will. That's all it's about.
All right, Mr. Sutton, thank you so much for your time. And, best of luck in the rest of the second half and the second half of the school year.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Guys, back up to you.
All right, thank you very much. Spencer, appreciate that. And you're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. Back with more from Memorial Stadium in Springfield in just a minute. You're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. And Adam Anderson, it's time for the Game Day Men's Health Back in the Game segment. What's going to take for the Glenwood Titans to get back in the game? Not that they're out of it by very much, 4 points, but what's going to take for them, Adam?
Yeah, I really wouldn't say they need to do a whole lot to get back into this football game. Keep playing their game. You can't turn the ball over. That's the reason we're looking at a Springfield High lead right now, was the turnover from Grady Mueller. But if you keep to your game plan, I know that you're going to make some adjustments here at halftime, but obviously running the football with Mueller, taking chances downfield with Knadler, I think that's what's going to get them back in the lead here.
That's what it'll take. All right, and earlier today we caught up with our Fan Cam sponsor, Smart Local 218 Fan Cams. Let's hear from them.
Thanks, guys. I'm standing by with Mitch Knoll from Smart Local 218. And Mitch, I understand that you guys are a big fan of supporting local sports.
Yeah, we are. We love local sports, and we love all the school districts we've got around here. A lot of our members end up working on these buildings, and it's a great way to support the communities that support us.
And speaking of working with you guys, I understand that you've got a pretty sweet gig going on over there.
Yeah, so what we've got is an apprenticeship, no tuition. You go to work during the day, get paid, come to school at night, learn a trade that's going to last you forever, and end up with a really good paying career afterwards.
Not too shabby. And Mitch, we can't thank you guys enough for supporting us throughout the season. And for now, that's all we've got. Back up to you.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it, Adam. Some first half highlights, plenty of them too. Here we go.
Started off early with Grady Mueller, really kind of engineered the Titans down the field, and then Knadler did the rest and dropped it right over the defense with that play action pass.
Senators came back. Cale Thurman, big catch there. Those Thurman and Scheffler, quite a connection here. And then the run there. Gutsy run.
Yeah, run by Horton. Just showed the type of effort that the Senators have had all night tonight. And I guess my other Game Day Men's Health suggestion would be don't lose Cale Thurman on defense. The few times they've had, he's really made them pay for it.
Grady Mueller just tough on the ground and catching the ball, and Knadler going deep here. Look at that, Lanen touchdown.
Just a beautiful throw there to Lanen.
It sure was.
And this was the big turning point, the turnover there. And then the very next play, Thurman wide open downfield, take the lead.
And that's 21-17, Springfield High. We'll take a break. You're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown.
Thanks, guys. I'm standing by with Coach. Coach, what did you guys talk about there in halftime, trailing by 4?
How to play better. They played better than we did in the first half. You know, coaches can get complicated. Sometimes it's not that complicated. We just got beat in the first half.
All right. Appreciate it, Coach. Best of luck in the second. Thanks. Guys, back up to you.
All right, David Hay, very succinct, very direct. Only down by 4, but yeah, 21.
Oh, we're not live. Oh, okay.
Welcome back to SFQ Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. Right now, we're going to go down to Spencer Davis. Spencer.
With Coach, what did you guys talk about there in halftime, trailing by 4?
How to play better. They played better than we did in the first half. Coaches can get complicated. Sometimes it's not that complicated. We just got beat in the first half.
All right, appreciate it, Coach. Best of luck in the second. Guys, back up to you.
Thank you very much, Spencer. Thanks, Coach Hay. Very direct, very succinct. You're only down 4, but they got to play better, and they certainly can.
He put it in a few words. We can't overcomplicate it. We just got to play better, and I agree with the statement there by Coach Hay.
Good shot of the stands here. A good crowd tonight, and the blankets are out in full force. I'd say more than any of the other games we've done this year. So
yeah, absolutely.
A little crisp, but it's football weather, and see the quarterbacks and teams warming up. They're just about ready to go here in the third quarter. And look at it, get a great shot of a concession stand and renovated Memorial Stadium. And
the hot chocolate sales are probably through the roof tonight.
I don't doubt it. And right now we'll spend it down to Spencer Davis for the second half. Brant Professional Agriculture field conditions. Spencer.
Thanks, guys. And it definitely is the coldest game we've had so far. I've donned the hat. And like you guys were talking about, the flag had mostly chilled out for the while. It's now blowing a little bit, so it's a little cooler now here on the field, especially after that sun's fully down. The field itself, same shape as it was in the first half. It's turf. You can't get much better than this in late October. It's going to be fine for the rest of the game. And again, it might be the win that we have to talk about, but for now, that's all I've got from the sidelines. Back up to you.
Thank you, Spencer. And of course, we'll be checking in with you throughout the second half as this game continues to unfold, and we've got a lot of football left. An action-packed first half and some good offenses and some big plays on defense too. So
yeah, it's you never know what to expect in Week 9. Again, you've got two playoff teams both looking for a better potential draw, maybe a shorter bus ride if you're Springfield High. So it's going to be an interesting second half.
And talking about the playoffs real quick, so most of the games will be, it sounds like, next Friday night, Halloween.
Yeah, the IHSA is asking a lot of schools to try to play on Friday if you can, and it's more for to have officials. It's a crazy time of year. You've got volleyball going on. You've got football. You'll have sectional soccer, and then you've got junior high girls basketball has already started, and a lot of your officials do multiple sports. So could have a healthy dose of Halloween playoff games.
Happy Halloween that's what everybody is hoping for, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the pairings how it comes out.
If you're looking for me, Paul, I will be scaring people in Sherman walking the streets.
So. Oh boy. But with the mask or without? No, just kidding. Costume, I shouldn't say that. No, just kidding. You have fun. All right. We are ready for third quarter action here. And there's a staff carpet kickoff in and out of the end zone. So 1st and 10, Springfield High gets the ball first here. They lead 21-17, and always curious to see what adjustments the coaches and teams make at halftime, Adam Anderson.
Yeah, absolutely. The offense is really, what do we see, one punt in the first half, right at the end of the half there. So everything was clicking in the first half. I'm sure you're going to see some changes defensively from both teams.
From the 20, let's see what Brody Scheffler and his teammates do here. Scheffler directing traffic here before he gets the ball. He's got 3 receivers on the right. Brown in motion. Scheffler looking. Timing, got a man wide open. Oh, he had him. If he catches that, he is gone. Wide open, Jackson Jenkins, sophomore. Oh, if that's a little shorter. Here's the replay. Wow.
And again, they just turned him loose. I don't know if there was miscommunication on the outside between the corner and the safety, but somebody didn't pick up Jenkins, and they're very, very lucky we're not talking about a Senator touchdown right now.
2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass.
As you can see, Michael Lucas directed the traffic back there in the secondary. He's defending the slot.
Scheffler, hands off. And look at Horton to the 25. So Be 3rd and 5.
Again, good run up there by Horton. The running game's got to put Scheffler in good positions to get first downs. After that incomplete pass on first down to get about 6 yards on that run, they're going to put him in a good spot here on 3rd.
Opening drive of the 3rd quarter. 3rd down for the Senators. They lead 21-17. Flag, somebody moved.
Got moved right up front. Yep. I think they were trying to call out a blitz and then just got a little too excited.
Oh, excuse me. Dead ball. Hey,
So
ball
that'll make
start, offense.
3rd and 10.
5 yards.
The guard there
Repeat
got a
3rd down.
little too tilted there.
So ball on the 26-yard line. Check that, the 20-yard line now. 3rd and 10. After the flag.
4 wide receiver look at the moment. 3 to the near.
Got Thurman by himself on that far side of the field.
Snap back to Scheffler.
Scheffler looking, steps up in traffic, gets out of it. Couldn't get out of the second, from the second defender, so good play by the Titan defense there, because I thought Scheffler might break that one a little bit.
Yeah, first time he's kind of had pressure right in his face, but Hudson McCubbin, the linebacker, was almost mirroring what Scheffler's going to do. Great job by the Titans to respond here after that blown first play and force the Springfield High Senators to punt.
So 4th and 8. And like you said, Adam, punt situation for the Senators. Titans might get the ball in pretty good field position here. Good punt. Fielded at the lane and at the 45, cross midfield. Looks down the sideline, 40, 35. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So great field position for the Titans here after the return by Lanen. Great
blocking on that return. He had all the time in the world to catch his football and comes to the far side of the field just following those white jerseys. Great job by Lanen and the Titans.
1st and 10, Glenwood from the Senator 30-yard line. That's a good way to start your 3rd quarter drive here. If you're Chatham Glenwood.
Titans, Smith goes up to the 30-yard line. Titans 1st and 10 on that Senator 30.
Knadler gives it to Mueller. Got a hole. Look at that. It's about 9 yards on first down. Big hole there for the senior.
Yeah, if they continue to do this in the second half, it could be a long second half for the Springfield High Senators. Great first down run there by Mueller.
2nd and 2.
He is built like I mean, he's had a lot of nice
For the Titans.
being the big blocker by Titans. 2nd and 2.
Mueller again trying to find a blocker.
He's got a first.
And he gets the first down to Brant Professional Agriculture, first down.
Yep, just got just enough right here with his big bodies up front helping him out. But got 3 when he needed 2, so that'll be a first down for the Titans.
And the Titans are inside the Griffiths Construction red zone as well here with 9:30 clock running in the 3rd. On first down. Titans move or something. Let's see. Here's the call.
Dead ball. False start.
Good. 1st and 15.
5 yards. Repeat first down.
Pushing back.
We had a pretty clean first half and now 2 penalties here in the opening of the 3rd quarter. It's not indicative of how the second half's going to go.
So 1st and 15 from the 24-yard line. Mueller left side. Follows his blockers and barrels his way to the 15-yard line. That's a good pickup there of 9.
Yeah, again, the Senators have to figure out what to do to slow down Grady Mueller in this Titan running game on first down, because he's putting them in fantastic positions where really nothing's off the table play calling wise. And that was something Coach Hebb talked about. We have to slow down their run game. the adjustments have not worked yet so far here in the third quarter.
2nd and 6. Mueller again tucks that ball away and gets close to the 10-yard line. And it'll be 3rd and a couple, maybe 3, let's call it.
Yep. Again, Knadler has not called his own number here tonight, but you have to keep an eye on number 12. He can absolutely run the football.
He did that last week. He's done that a few times this season. We talked about that. Yes, indeed. Keep an eye on him. Mueller again. Inside the 10. I don't know.
Really close here.
See where they spotted.
Yep,
I think
they're waving him forward, so he got enough.
Brand Professor Agriculture, 1st down.
Again, Springfield High had some early blitzer there in the backfield, but you got to secure that tackle or do enough to slow him down. Kind of went in there wildly and weren't able to slow down Mueller. He's not a guy you can bring down with just an easy arm tackle.
Blake Layden, Titans 1st and goal from the 9.
On 1st down. Mueller wide right. Flag on the play. Thrown down at the 14 is Mueller, but
there's going to be a hold on the play, yeah.
And they'll
Maximian Predators. Basically, your fullback here for the Titans is going to get called on that hold.
So quite a few penalties here already in the second half.
Yeah, so the thought process here is, hey, it could be 1st and 15 or 2nd and 12.
So let's.
I think they're trying to figure out where the ball.
Make a decision on whether they're going to take the.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Run. We have a hold. Offense. 10 yards from the previous spot. Repeat the down.
From the previous spot, he says we'll repeat the down, of course. Okay. So.
1st and goal from the 19.
No hill for a climber. Colton Knadler has Mueller next to him. From the 19. Mueller. Oh, a little patch back. Dazzle. Lanin trying to find his blockers. 20, 15, stiff arms. Out of bounds. The clock continues to run. And
take a look at the replay. Here's
good
something
idea.
You don't see every day is your quarterback is out in front lead blocking. And look at the job Colton Knadler did for Lanin right there. You don't see a lot of QBs kind of mix it up like that. He ain't afraid of nobody.
So 1st and goal still from the 15 now.
From the 15.
21-17, Springfield High leads. And look at this formation. Adam.
Keep an eye.
Lanin back at the 30.
Now they can't go in motion, but they can be at full speed and catch this football.
Knadler going to call his number. To the 5. And you said keep an eye out. How about that formation, Adam Anderson?
So Coach Leonard and the Rockets have done it before, too. You're kind of stealing a little bit of philosophy from the Canadian Football League. Now, they can go in motion. Any guy can before the snap of the ball. But the thought process there is you put the guy so far back that on the snap, by the time he gets even with the quarterback, he is already at full speed. You have to put a lot of trust in your outside receivers to make sure they're blocking, because those plays could go bad in a hurry.
3rd and goal, and they didn't go in motion that time, but they could, like you said.
Yeah, just used it as a bluff to make sure you're looking out there, and then Lanin comes right up the middle.
On 3rd and goal from the 5, Knadler calls on number, cuts back left, and he is in. Sefcu touchdown for Knadler. Titans regain the lead with 5:53 left in the 3rd. So Knadler back-to-back plays.
Yep, we haven't called his name at all in the first half. He didn't even look like he wanted to run the football, but inside the red zone, you lean on your guys that you're most comfortable with. Colton Knadler is that guy. He's like having a second running back there. Great job by the Titans to take the lead back in this football game.
Tristan Schwint to attempt the extra point for Glenwood. Nails it, and it is good. 24-21, Glenwood takes the lead. We'll take a break. You're watching Sefcu Friday Night Showdown on CW23. We'll be back with more from Memorial Stadium in Springfield in just a minute. Welcome back to SEFCU Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. I'm Paul Wapple alongside Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, our sideline reporter, and the outstanding, incredible SEFCU Friday Night Showdown crew. 24-21. Chatham Glenwood leads Springfield High after the Colton Knaler touchdown. He ran it in, back-to-back plays, and made it to the end zone.
The crosstown update, Rochester up 28-14 over SHG. That one's going into the fourth quarter.
And that ball is a Steph Carpet kickoff in and out of the end zone is where that one's going. So now we're going to see how the Senators respond.
You know what? Job well done. He does.
24-21 Titans. And I don't know, Adam, maybe this is one of those games where whoever has the ball last pulls it out. We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see.
I think if Springfield High, if they don't get in the end zone on this drive, need to have a sustained drive to run some time on this clock. Keep that Colt Knaler Titan offense off the field as long as possible.
1st and 10 for Brody Scheffler, the senior, for Springfield High. From his own 20. Trips right. He fires it right. Complete to DeAndre Brown. Hit hard out of bounds at the 27. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 3, we'll call it. Scheffler fires a quick pass to DeAndre Brown.
Yeah, great blocking out front by his receivers. That's the only way that play works, is if you got guys in front of you that'll block for you. He's grabbing at that arm
a little bit.
I think he might be messing with his that turf tape or whatever they got going on the sleeve there.
Great camera work. We'll keep an eye on Brown. 2nd and 1, we'll call it. And there's Horton wide left. Cuts back. First down.
Huge
hurdles the tackle. Look at him cut back. Out to the 45-yard line. Heck of a run there. Picks up 16. That's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down for Ed Horton.
Great job by Horton. Take a look at this replay. Keep an eye on number 74, sophomore Trey Sutton. Boom! Laid him on the ground. Horton hurdles another one. First down, Senators.
1st and 10.
Horton come off the sideline. He's fired up. He wants to get back in this game.
1st and 10 from their own 45. 4:48 left here in the third quarter.
First down.
Senators trail by 3.
Senators for their own 45.
Brown in motion. Scheffler. Flag.
Now goes through.
Still got
Scheffler. Still another flag. Fires it way out of bounds, so nobody's going to get that. Not even the fans, but 2 flags, Adam. Want to take a guess at both of them or one of them?
Yeah, Thurman came down. One of them.
We've got an injured Senator down.
Yeah, that's
at the 45.
It's Cale Thurman.
Coach Hebb's
fired up about something.
Not happy about something.
One of them is definitely going to be a hold on the offensive line.
We'll see what the other. No, he's now they're talking to Coach Hay, David Hay. See what they tell us.
Fouls on the play. We have illegal motion. Offense. That penalty is declined. We have a hold offense. That penalty will be accepted. 10 yards. First down.
Still first down.
But yeah.
And you had a player banged up. Not a good play for Springfield High.
A lot of things going on. I'm not sure what. I don't know if Coach Hebb was. Yeah. There was some contact downfield, and that's what he was fired up about. But he was definitely very animated coming off the sideline. I thought Scheffler had Jenkins open early in that play, but he was looking to the far side of the field towards Cale Thurman, and by that time everything was pretty well covered up.
So 1st and 20 for Springfield High now after the penalties. From their own 35. Scheffler hands off. Lewis. No, check that. That's Bryce Bryant, number 41, the junior. with the carry.
Decent first down run there for Bryant, just trying to make up some lost ground after that penalty. Look at Scheffler trying to calm everybody down. I like the demeanor in the huddle from the senior right there. I think there was maybe a little bit of frustration with how that penalty play went, but he just told everybody in the huddle, calm down, we're fine.
On 2nd and 15 from the 40. Scheffler looks to throw. Got time. Steps up. Falls down or pushed down. Doesn't matter. He's down, and that's a big play for the Titan defense.
Yeah, that's a huge play. I thought he had Jenkins coming open, but he couldn't set his feet. If you take the look at the replay, got ready right there, couldn't set his feet, and then just wrapped up the foot right there. Didn't have to do much, but did enough to bring him down. First time Scheffler's been sacked here today.
3rd and 21.
Got Cale Thurman in the slot here on the right side of the bottom side of your screen.
Keep an eye on him. Scheffler looks to throw on the long 3rd down play.
Got plenty of room.
He's looking. Fires it. Caught at the 48, but short of the first down. DeAndre Brown. Good pickup there, but not enough.
Yep.
So now what are you going to do, Adam? You get 4th and long.
Again, I think you have to play field position. You have to try to punt this ball downfield. Again, great job by Scheffler. The Titan defensive backfield has really shored up their communication issues that they had maybe in the first half. With the crossing routes right there, they had everybody pretty well covered. Scheffler had nowhere to go with the football.
So 4th and 8, punt formation for the Senators. Ben Corey with the punt. Good punt.
That's going to be a penalty on Springfield High. They were not set, ready to go.
Glenwood Titans fumbled. The ball just came out of his hands. Dylan Huff. Not sure what happened there, but
and Springfield High's got to be lucky. They only have 10 guys on the field right now.
That's something you see very often from Dylan.
And
so we might get if you get a re-kick here or what? They only had 10 players on the field.
5 receptions on the season. It's kind of like Grady earlier. Grady had the fumble in the first half.
Lots of yellow here in the second half, man.
Come out, run hard, got a bunch of first downs.
Let's see what. Now they're going to explain to Coach Hay, I think, and what the call is. .154 left here in the 3rd.
See if they just take the ball and kick it again.
We have a legal motion.
The illegal shift.
On the offense.
The front
5
line
yards.
was definitely not set.
We're going to replay the down. 4th down.
Yeah, they're going to make him kick it again.
Sure. Why not? Yeah. You could block it. You could get a shorter kick. Who knows, right? So, yeah.
Titans would have had about 30-yard lines where Titans would have had it.
So 4th and 8.
They've got 11 this time.
Oh, high snap over his head.
Michael Lucas.
No, it's blocked. Titans block it. Picked up. Look at this. They're going to go in the end zone. Touchdown. Sefcu touchdown. Triantes Williams, the senior linebacker. How about that? That's why you had him re-kick, re-punt,
that's
right?
Why you have him re-kick it again.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Titans are excited. What a big, big play there. Bad snap.
Had a chance to kick it, was blocked. I believe it was number 3, Michael Lucas, who actually blocked the punt, number 3.
Oh, what a play. And the Titans will try to tack on the extra point to go up by 10 here with 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter.
What a turn of events here in the 3rd quarter.
Tristan Swint will attempt the extra point once again. And it is good. 31-21, just like that. Titans over the Senators with 1:47 to go. Let's watch this one, Adam. Wow.
So punt, snap goes deep.
Corey couldn't get it.
Yeah, couldn't get it. Had time right there to maybe turn and kick it, but yeah, it was number 3. I believe that was Michael Lucas, number 3, and great pickup and run there by Treontes Williams. Just caught a gift there in his stomach.
Perfect, yeah.
Got the touchdown.
Christmas came early. So Titans come out here in the second half, lead by 10. We talked about it, the big comeback last week, down 24-7 against SHG. Incredible comeback.
You know, if you're a Titan fan, what you have to love about this 8-0 team is they've been through a lot of different situations. Played an overtime game earlier this year against Rochester. Sacred Heart Griffin takes you to the limit with you score with 12 seconds left to take the final lead in that game. You've been tested here tonight against a very good Springfield High team, so you're not going into the playoff run not being in close games. You've been in those and you've responded well.
They've also had blowouts. They've blown out teams. They have been. You're right. In all kinds of different situations, and having so many seniors, such a plus, such an advantage. So here's a staff carpet kickoff, and that will be out of the end zone, and no chance to return that. So Springfield High, they really need to answer here after trailing by 10 after that block punt for a touchdown.
Yeah, you got it. You have to have some points on this drive. Absolutely have to have some points.
Any other scores, Adam, we can pass along?
Well, I just got another update with 7:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. New Berlin is still holding on to a 34-28 lead over Moreau Forsyth. So Moreau has definitely, it was 34-14. Now it is 34-28. 7.5 left in that game. Pretzel's looking to hold on and sneak in the playoffs.
For dear life, hold on, yes. First and 10 for Scheffler and the Senators from their own 20. Scheffler hands off to Bryant. Cuts back. Not much to do there that time.
Decent first yard run there. They need positive runs. Just a simple cutback, but played very well up front. Have the Chatham Glenwood Titans.
31-21, in case you just joined us. Titans trying to finish the regular season undefeated. Springfield High really, really wants that 6th win to help them out in the playoffs. 2nd and 7, Scheffler fires it. Complete, first down, hit hard. The Branch Professor Agriculture first down, and a flag comes out. 2 flags come out. The 35-yard line. And Jackson Jenkins, a sophomore, with the big reception there, and we're going to have a personal foul.
You're going to get a little extracurriculars. He took a huge hit at the end of that play, which was great. But what Jackson Wicks, 41, can't do was stand over him and taunt. Essentially. So
it's a good hit, but not. Or clean hit, but not, yeah.
Yeah, good clean hit, good football play, but you can't stand over and flex on him.
So, I mean, both teams are up there ready to go. There's 2 flags on the field, but both teams are up there ready to go.
After the run, we have unsportsmanlike conduct, 41 white. 15 yards added to the end of the run.
First down, of course, but here's the replay.
So Jenkins held on right here.
Hit
Takes
hard.
A huge, that's not a helmet to helmet, but you can't stand over him and do that last part. That's they're trying to eliminate from the game. But good clean hit though. Shoulder came in first, not the head.
Hit.
Yeah. Everything up
Boy,
to that.
What a costly penalty. 15 yards.
And I get it as a high school athlete and a football player, you're excited on that hit. You want to be excited. And they're going to give you some freedom, but not that.
Here it is again. Wow, what a hit. But you just can't do that.
This part right here.
That cost them 15 yards.
And, we don't know what was said either, so that could have been part of it as well.
1st and 10 from the Titan 49. Springfield High down 10. Trying to cut into that lead. Scheffler fires it to DeAndre Brown. He's spun around by a couple Titans, 3 of them. but not down until he gets to the 38-yard line. Check that, the 33-yard line. And that is a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. DeAndre Brown.
He's got a hold on that football.
Boy, he sure does.
Yeah, he got spun around right there, had an arm come in, try to punch that. A turnover right here for Springfield High would be very damaging to their hopes in winning this football game.
Bryant in the backfield on first down. Scheffler tries, fakes it, fires it. Incomplete. Faked it once, Jackson Jenkins. Let's go down to Spencer Davis for the Gruning Health and Wealth Sideline Report. Spencer.
Thanks, guys, and this is, again, a very important fourth quarter upcoming. Springfield High really is going to need to score on this drive in order to not allow Glenwood to run that clock so much. We saw it on their very first drive in the first quarter where they ran off about 6 minutes off the clock, and they did something very similar already in this third quarter. If Springfield High wants to win this game, they have to score on this drive, and they have to get the ball back without giving up more points. Back up to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Spencer. Spencer's got the gloves on tonight. It's cold, a little chilly.
He's not the dew man anymore. He's the chilly man. There had a flag.
Had a flag on that play. Yes.
Didn't see what the call was.
So it's first and 10 Senators from the 34 of Glenwood, but
had to be a late flag too.
Well, it's first and 15, so they did push him back after the 5-yard penalty. Scheffler dumps it off to Horton. 38-yard line, and Horton gets to there. Some hard fought earned yards there. And we have a center and a Titan down. I don't know if they collided or.
Yeah, I'm not sure there. Scheffler just had to deliver that one out to Horton, so he didn't take a sack. He had a lot of pressure in his face.
We'll see. So just a couple of seconds left here in the third quarter. So we're going to check in now with the fan cam, the Smart Local 218 fan cam. Plenty of great shots tonight. On this week 9, as the regular season wraps up, comes to a close. Jackson Wicks for the Titans was the player. He's being helped off the field, so that's good.
I do think it was two guys that might have just banged knees with each other. That's never a good feeling.
Smart Local 218 fan cam. We've enjoyed bringing you the fan cam all season long as well. Student section, Springfield High. Well renowned. They are tremendous. You get a good shot there. So 2nd and 13.
They're braving the elements too out here, trying to fire up their Senators.
And they start the clock, so we're going to be done with 3 quarters now. We'll take a break. Back with more SEFCU Friday Night Showdown from Springfield in just a minute. Stay with us. Welcome back to SFQ Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. We're ready for the final quarter of the season here. Regular season, Paul Wappel, Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, and the upstanding crew ready to go. 2nd and 13. Springfield High with the ball. They trail by 10. Scheffler in trouble, running for his life. Gets it off, complete to Horton. Horton still on his feet, and a nice tackle. The 35-yard line. Couple of hard-fought yards there for Springfield High. It'll be 4th and long.
Yeah, he was flushed out. Scheffler was flushed out of the pocket early. Had to just find anybody open to deliver that football. Horton didn't get much. Got back to maybe the original line of scrimmage here. You got to imagine Springfield High is playing in 4-down territory now.
A lot of pressure on Sheffield.
3rd and 11. Sorry about that. 3rd and 11 now. From the 35, the Senators need a first down. Scheffler directing traffic once again.
Changing the player, getting them lined up correctly.
6 on this play clock. Scheffler. He's going to run. No. In trouble. He is going to run. No. Fires it. Picked off. Oh, the Titans again. Oh, Tristan Decatur. Oh, boy. What a play. Big play for Decatur. Scheffler was in trouble and just fired it to him.
Yeah, he was trying to almost fit a square peg in a round hole right here. He gets flushed to his left, and it was just too many white jerseys down there, and Decatur made a play in front of the Springfield High receiver, and great job to bring that ball in. Maybe dropped one earlier in this game, so you know he wanted that one back.
Titans are fired up, and why not? Up by 10, and they've got the ball at the turnover. Mueller wide left, breaks a tackle. Momentum stopped at the 35-yard line. Boy, you could really feel the wind come out of the sails on that one.
Yeah, a lot of deep breaths, kind of upset. Look at
Mueller with a stiff arm.
Deliver a huge stiff arm to Bryant right there.
You have a Moreau Forsyth update score from New Berlin?
In a huge update, Moreau has come all the way back. They were up now 36-34, 4.5 to go in that game. The Trojans back on top, but it's a lot of time left in that game for New Berlin to get that 5th victory.
We'll keep an eye on that one. Naylor hit hard, loose. Lost it. Senators had it. Oh, and the Titans got it back. Senators frustrated, could have just jumped on it maybe, and then didn't. And Glenwood got it back, and boy, the Senators are frustrated there. Here's the replay. Naylor just got hit, lost it.
Great job to knock that ball loose, timed it. He was trying to pick up and run. That's number 0, Demarion Davis. Just got to fall on that foot. I understand it's easier said than done to not try to pick that up and run it in for a touchdown, but you got to secure the football first.
What a potential turnaround that could have been, but 3rd and 18 after the loss on the play.
He's going to run down the clock.
Take their time out here. They do that. Get the Woods Basement Systems timeout before the play clock expires. 31-21. Glenwood over Springfield High. It's been a dandy.
Heck of a game here tonight. It'd be interesting to hear what Coach Hay is talking about with his offense right now. You don't need to be in a hurry here. You got to take care of the football, though. The worst thing that can happen is a turnover right now for the Titans.
Yeah. Wow. What a game. So we're in the Woods Basement Systems timeout. Of course, after the game, we'll have the SFQ Friday Night Showdown trophy presentation.
Get another score update across town. Rochester up 28-21 over Sacred Heart Griffin. That game also in the 4th quarter.
Another battle there, huh? Been some really, really great games this season. A lot of overtime, close games, comebacks.
Teams,
yes. Empty backfield for Knadler on 3rd and 18. Mueller in motion. Trips right. Knadler looking across the middle. That's picked off in midfield. The Senators have it. 45. Oh my gosh, how about that? That's what the Senators needed. Interception made that time by the Springfield High Senator defense. That's Jacob Greco. How about that for a huge play?
Great job by Greco to undercut that route. Knadler, I thought if he put it a little bit higher in the air, maybe not as big of a chance, but you see here, kind of let that one line drive there, and Greco had enough space to come and come in front of Huff. I think if you put that one upfield a little bit more, Huff's probably still running. But I just talked about the worst thing you could do of Chatham Glenwood is give this ball back to Springfield High.
1st and 10, Springfield High from the Titan 45. Scheffler hands off to Horton. That's
Gino Greco in on the play.
Lewis with the carry, actually. Inside of 9 minutes, a lot of time left now, Adam.
Yep.
But they got to move that ball.
Yeah, clock is your enemy, down 10.
What
a play there.
What a momentum.
You know, we felt the air come out of this sideline after that third down interception, and now everybody is back fired up, but got to move the ball downfield here if you're Springfield High.
Thurman in motion, Lewis behind. Scheffler fakes, going deep. He's got a man. Good defense. Oh! Tipped by the Glenwood defender, and the Senators almost had it on the tip. Jackson Jenkins for Springfield High almost had it inside the 5, but incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 9. Look at this. Good try. Good play.
Fake the screen to Thurman. And he hit that ball straight up in the air, and then Jenkins had enough room there on the sideline to catch the ball. If he would have brought it in, it would have been an unbelievable play.
My goodness. So here we go, 3rd and 9 for the Senators from the 44-yard line. Scheffler fires across the middle, tip. Incomplete. Might have been a miscommunication or something there.
Yeah.
So now 4th and 9. Obviously, you're going for it. You have to. 4-down territory.
Sophomore DeAnthony Brown was not even looking for the football, so maybe a little miscommunication or some uncertainty. Scheffler's trying to calm him down. I know he's fired up right now, but need to get a first down here for Springfield High. Absolutely need to have it right now.
They need 9, the Senators do, to move those chains, to keep the ball going the way they want to. Scheffler on 4th and 9. Steps up, fires across the middle, got him incomplete. Inside to the 20, and it's a Brant Professor Agriculture first down, Jackson Jenkins. And that's a clutch play, Adam.
Yeah, and great job by Scheffler. Had a good pocket, even kind of set him up by stepping back and then coming back into the little pocket they had set. And Jenkins did enough. Would have kept his feet. Might have got 5-6 more yards there, but they'll take it.
Springfield High into the Griffith Construction red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trailing by 10. 7:54 to go in the 4th. Lewis gets to the 18.
Yeah,
a couple of hard-earned yards.
It's going to get he got him 2, and that's really just because of how hard it is to bring down a guy like Armand Lewis. Keep an eye on Scheffler to pull that ball again. He did it early, scored. It's a similar situation right here.
Armand Lewis comes out. 2nd and 8 from the 19 of Glenwood. Horton next to Scheffler. Scheffler looking, fires left side. He's got Jackson again. Jackson Jenkins. First down, a Brant Professor Agriculture first down, 1st and goal, Senators.
And this is a throw not very many young quarterbacks are going to make. He threw that into a tight window in between four Chatham Glenwood defenders and did enough to get that one to Jackson Jenkins and bring that down.
Boy, did he thread the needle there. 6:54 clock running. First and goal, Springfield High from the 2 of Chatham Glenwood. Senators wanting to punch that ball in. Scheffler keeps it.
Keeps it. Gonna call his own number.
And
He's
he
in.
is in. Touchdown. A SFQ touchdown. And just like that, the Senators right back in it.
They needed points. The clock is going to be against them the rest of this game. But they needed points right there to close this gap and potentially get back into this football game quickly.
Tough run there for Scheffler. Did it. And this is a huge extra point. Not that you didn't know that, but it is 31-27.
It's a nice thing to have when things happen.
Got to cut that deficit to 3.
All right.
Kaya Reinenberger will attempt the extra point. Right through. We've got a 31-28 ball game.
You're going to get a penalty on roughing the kicker there. So that'll be assessed on the kickoff.
Coach Hay will not like that. You're going to
running into the
We're
kicker.
going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more. You're watching SFQ Friday Night Showdown from Memorial Stadium in Springfield. Back with more in just a minute. Welcome back to SFQ Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. We have 6:34 left in the fourth quarter, and we are far from settling this one. The Springfield High Senators come back with a touchdown run from Brody Scheffler, and they are right back in it. They trail by 3 with 6:34 to go.
Yeah, lock in here. These last 6 minutes are going to be shaping up to be really, really good.
So we had the penalty, Adam, on the extra point. So the Senators will kick from the 45-yard line.
Yep, not a huge difference, but maybe it will be here for Reinenberger, and he can put this one in the end zone.
Reinenberger with the staff carpet kickoff. And Mueller lets it go in the end zone. Touchback. So 1st and 10, Glenwood with the ball and the lead. 6:34 to go.
Ooh. And to catch everybody else up across town, it is a 28-28 tie ball game with a minute left. SHG Rochester. SHG scored with a minute 6 left. That game's tied in the fourth quarter. And then Moreau Forsyth has scored 30 unanswered points in the second half. They are now up 44-34 on the New Berlin Pretzels.
Oh my goodness!
It's almost midnight there for Cinderella. She might not make it home for the Pretzels.
The Pretzels. Wow, what a comeback for the Trojans.
And maybe that's what they need to trigger a deep run in the playoffs.
Let's see how the Titans play it this time with the ball. 3-point lead, 6:34. I'm sure they want to eat some clock. Colton Knadler, the senior. He's got Grady Mueller next to him and a big offensive line and some talented receivers. Senators show blitz. Hand off to Mueller. Look, he's got a hole. First down, still on his feet. It's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. And that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I would think on the rest of this game, you're going to get a steady dose of Grady Mueller and just see what he can do to maybe keep the ball on the Titans offense on the field to end this football game. The last thing you need right here, if you're Chatham Glenwood, is a turnover.
1st and 10, Titans from their own 33. Naylor takes his time.
1st and 10, Titans from their own 33. Pick up 13 by Grady.
Mueller again, left side, got room. 1st down. A Brand professional head coach, a 1st down. Shoot, you do that the rest of the way. 1st and 10 every time. That works.
Yeah, this game will be over real fast. But again, now you had him inside, now you get him outside. He's getting a lot of big bodies out in front of him that are blocking downfield. That makes it very easy for a running back to get extra yards.
From their own 45-yard line, the Titans on 1st down once again. Naylor looks at the play clock. Plenty of time. He's just going to eat that clock, yes. 8 on the play clock. Mueller hit hard and maybe gets a yard. But the clock continues to run.
Yeah.
Springfield High with all 3 of its timeouts.
I would think if you maybe get to 3rd and long here, you might start using those timeouts. Keep an eye on number 12, Colton Knadler, too. I don't know what Mueller's, his energy level is at right now. He's had a lot of runs. He's carried the ball a lot here tonight.
2nd and 9 for Glenwood. 4:50 left. Naylor to Mueller. Look at him go. That'll be 3rd and short, maybe 3rd and a couple after
now you're going to get Springfield High is going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct here. McKinney there after the play. You can't have that in a tight ball game like this.
Last thing you need is a personal foul.
Personal foul. Defense, 15 yards, 1st down.
15 yards, automatic 1st down. Here's the replay, Adam.
So it'll be kind of in the back half. Probably on the left side of your screen right there. Can't be doing that after the play.
What a big penalty there. So
yeah,
1st and 10.
Huge
Titans
play
on the Springfield High 32. A Brand Professional Agriculture 1st down. Clock running, 4:19, 4:18. Knadler and the Titans going to just take their time. Shoot, they've got 18 still on the play clock. They won't have the linemen to get set for a few more seconds at least.
Yep. No need to do it in a hurry.
Mueller. Maybe a loss on the play. But you got to watch that clock. I would think the Senators start taking the timeout, maybe.
Yeah, they're going to have to start thinking about it after this next play.
Of course, you're only down 3, but you don't want to give up any points, obviously. If you're the Senators, 3:33.
You know, what's wild is I think back, we saw back-to-back interceptions from these quarterbacks. That hasn't happened a lot this year.
No.
So for them to both throw an interception in this ballgame just shows what type of game this has been tonight.
No doubt about that. And 2nd down. Mueller cuts left. Got some room. Fouls blocked. 1st down. They better get him. He might make it to the end zone. Down inside the 1. I think he's in.
Yeah, I think they're going to put him on the 1-yard line.
And that's a Brand Professional Agriculture 1st down. And the Titans are excited. And what a run there.
You know, Elijah Pruitt right there read the play quickly and was in the backfield, but just didn't have enough to slow down Grady Mueller. And then it was just all green grass in front of him.
Mueller, the last few yards. Wow. And, of course, the Titans inside the Griffiths Construction red zone once again. And we've got a timeout, I think, Adam. So 2:59 left.
I wonder if Coach Hay called this timeout just to give Grady Mueller maybe a little bit of a breather there.
Boy, oh boy.
He is played a heck of a game tonight. A ton of carries.
Of course, we'll have a player of the game as well. And hey, you know what? We'd like to thank Jimmy John's for providing tonight's meal for the crew. And look at the crew. Look at Jeff and some of them eating chips and that stuff. The bags are empty. They want to thank Jimmy John's for providing tonight's meal for the crew. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. They were good, weren't they, Adam?
They were delicious.
Hey, all season long. Thank you. Thanks to the crew, too. Nothing left. Everything's gone.
It's gone.
All gone.
I mean,
yeah.
it's what they're there for.
Yeah. Look at that. You guys, you guys all deserve it. You guys done an outstanding job bringing these pictures and stats and numbers and all that good stuff and audio. All right, 2:59, and of course we'll have a player of the game after the game as well, as along with the trophy presentation. So 2:59, first and goal, Glenwood.
Titans first.
Boy, those Senators would love a turnover right here, wouldn't they?
Yeah, need a mistime snap or something. Keep an eye on Knabler, though.
A little bit movement there. Knabler, you should keep an eye on him. He's in. Sefkew touchdown. And he hangs on to that ball and tucks it away, and it is a big touchdown. Sefkew touchdown for the Titans.
Extends the lead here. You know, they did what they were supposed to do. They responded. They went down the field. The untimely penalty there by Springfield High definitely helped out, but great job up front by the Titan offensive line to get them in the end zone.
37-28. Tristan Swint will attempt the extra point. Up, plenty of leg, and it is good. So we have a 10-point lead now for the Glenwood Titans. 38-28, 2:55 left in this one.
Rochester has kicked a field goal to go up 31-28 with 3.6 seconds left to go in that football game. Might be talking about a rocket victory against Sacred Heart Griffin.
You know what? In about 3.6 seconds, we might hear some yelling. We're not that far away from SHG. Holy smokes. What a night. What a night.
You never know with Week 9 what it's going to give you, and there was a lot of great matchups this week. Couldn't ask for better football across the state of Illinois.
No doubt about that. So 2:56, boy, the Senators have their work cut out for themselves here. Trailing by 10. They could sure use a big return and a big play or two quickly.
They need to score with as little time running off the clock as possible. So if they could have a big return here, it'd be great.
It'll be interesting to see, like we said, Adam, how the playoff pairings come out and what class Chatham Glenwood's in. East St. Louis, will they potentially meet each other again? Well, I think Glenwood is better than they were last year, and they were really good. East St. Louis obviously is in a class by themselves, but one of those two will meet, or Chatham Glenwood meets somebody else, Rochester, who knows?
And if I'm a higher seed, I don't know if I want to see these Springfield High Senators coming to my place. They're going to be a lot better than what their record says.
Staff carpet kickoff, fumbled there, picked up, still on his feet. They need a good return. Look at him go, and a good return there by the Senators. Ed Horton.
Yeah, went through the wickets there on the.
It sure did
to start, and then he did enough there to get him in decent field position, and was almost a little shoelace tackle away from having a huge gain.
All right, here is a heck of a test for Brody Scheffler and Springfield High. 2:47, the task to get 10 points.
They've been in this spot before this year. They can score points in a hurry. They need to do it tonight.
They have 3 timeouts.
2:47 to go. Senators.
Lewis in the backfield. Scheffler looking, has time running, rolling. Going back to the 10, fires it, complete. Jackson Jenkins. It's a lot of work for a short gain, but
That ball went about 35 yards in the air for a 6-yard gain. What an unbelievable throw there by Brody Scheffler. I can't talk enough about the arm strength of both of these quarterbacks. Both really, really good baseball players as well, and you can see it tonight.
So 2nd and 6. 2:36 left in the 4th. Scheffler looking, fires through the middle, incomplete. Thought he had it, but he could not. Let's go down, check in with Spencer Davis for the Gruning Health and Wealth Sideline Report.
Thanks, guys. And again, like we're talking about, you've got to score quick if you're Springfield. This sideline, both sidelines, obviously, are your friend. You got to get out of bounds if you're going to catch the ball. And that incompletion there might actually be a good thing. It stops the clock here at 2:30, but you got to get some chunk plays, and you got to do it fast, and then you got to get that onside kick. Now, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Spencer. 2:30 left. 3rd and 6, Springfield High. 4 down territory, obviously. Trailing by 10. Scheffler rolling right. He's in trouble. Better get rid of it. And he does. Out of bounds. And they want... Is there a flag for a rough?
There might be a roughing the passer.
I didn't.
Coach Hay is
visibly flag.
upset.
Oh boy, that is a. Oh, the Titans are clapping and cheering, so it must be grounding.
No,
they wouldn't call grounding.
Maybe a hold because he was outside the pocket.
Yeah.
Well, if the ball didn't go past the line of scrimmage, it is going to be intentional grounding.
That's
not very often. Not very often.
That's what I'm wondering because.
Yeah, if the
Titans are happy
ball didn't clear the line of scrimmage, you're going to get intentional grounding.
Scheffler was in big trouble there.
I thought the ball got back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see.
I mean, Scheffler was far outside.
You got block in the back.
Offense. Blocking the back.
10 yards. Previous spot. Repeat the down.
So 2:20.
So it's still going to be 3rd down, but it is going to be 3rd and
a country mile.
A country mile.
Wow. I think it's 3rd down. They have to get to SHG.
They're trying to get to Sangamon Center over here. The fairgrounds.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. 3rd down and long. Scheffler got a man, little too much. Good idea, just couldn't quite connect. So now you've got 4th down at Tyrese Sullivan. You're trying to connect with him, didn't work. This is the ball game here, Adam, pretty much, right? 4th and 16 from the 34. I'm sorry, 24.
Sullivan had a step on his man, but again, just a little too far was that ball.
So here we go. 2:16 to go in the 4th. 4th and 16. The Senators have to get to that 39-yard line. Scheffler in trouble. Look out, look out. He lost the ball, did he?
Yeah. Ball came out, was recovered by Springfield High. He took an awkward fall there, too. Hopefully he's okay.
Oh, boy. He's limping. He being Scheffler with 2:06 to go here, and Titan ball any way you look at it, and I think it's all over but the shouting here, barring a miracle. Hopefully, like you said, Scheffler's okay. He is limping. Obviously, you want him for next week, and everybody, but
just took an awkward fall there as he
in trouble and
was in trouble. Had no idea he was getting tracked down from behind, but great job by Chatham Glenwood to flush him out of the pocket and have great coverage downfield to where he had nowhere to go with that football.
38-28. Titans. Senators do have 3 timeouts, but they need that ball in a hurry. There's Mueller. Good stop there by the Senator defense there. And meets him in the backfield. Elijah Pruitt with a stop.
They've got 2 left. They're not using it right now.
Still letting the time run. I'm surprised they're not. Senators aren't calling timeout.
Yeah, surprised here, but I think Coach Hebb realizes down 10, just maybe want to get out of here, everybody healthy, and move on to next week.
That's another, theory as well, I guess, yeah. Some substitutions on both sides here, and clock. I think you're right, Adam. 1:27, clock's running. You're not going to risk it at this point. Knadler throws, flag, and Schwartz with the reception. I wonder what the flag is. Holding.
Yeah, maybe a hold. That was a run-pass option, and I'm sure Coach Lanon's not thrilled that Knadler pulled the ball out and threw it, but
I was wondering about that. Keep it on the ground, but let's see.
Not only was it thrown, it was actually went out of bounds as well.
Pass was completed.
There we
Got
go.
a hold.
There is a hold against the Titans. So 1:14 left in this one. Titans have clearly played much better here in the second half than Springfield High.
Yep, and that was, Coach Hayes' key to the second half. Hey, we just got to play better. We don't need to overthink it. And, when we talked about what do they need to change? They didn't need to change much.
Mueller breaks the tackle, protecting that ball very well, and to the 24-yard line. Check that. 1:04 to go. Second and long, but I think this is pretty much going to do it here. Maybe another play or two. Maybe one.
You'll have to stab it one more time. And that should get you underneath the play clock.
Third and 25, but really the clock's all that really matters at this point.
We'll have to run one more play. It's about a third and 17. They're going to make it.
Knadler with a pass. Are you surprised at that play?
Yeah.
What a risk. Why would you risk that kind of play to Mueller?
Yeah, when you run a regular play and the game's over.
Plus you could have had it picked off. I don't know.
Yeah.
I find that interesting. Stranger things have happened, but no harm, I guess, that time. So 38-28. And
I think you're going to get a field goal try here from Tristan Swint now.
Why not? Because could be a big factor in the playoffs, right? Your kicker, so let him kick here. Try it.
Yeah.
This is going to be 40-yard attempt.
Oh, we said way too early. What is going on? No, Tristan's not even set.
So there's a lot of jumping.
A lot of confusion going on right now.
Yes.
Chatham or Glenwood did take a timeout here.
Kind of Coach reset things, get organized here. Coach Hayes.
Coach Hayes, but he is not happy though that he had to burn a timeout right there. We should be shaking hands at this point.
And that's a Woods Basement Systems timeout. And I take this opportunity to thank just everybody for an outstanding job and work they've done. You have crews that get here and set up hours before the day of, and meetings with coaches and talk to interviews with players, all kinds of different things. And the men and women battle the elements, and we appreciate everything you do. And it's been a lot of fun. It's flown by, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
High school sports.
I can't believe this. We're 24 seconds away from completing our 10 years.
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable to think that we've been doing this.
Schwint, 40 yards short. I wonder if it was blocked at all, but 24 seconds left, so I imagine the Senators will take a knee or and shake hands.
This one off, yeah.
Let's see, 38-28.
Again, no need to do anything crazy and maybe get somebody hurt.
Hear a train coming by. Means the game's over, right? Got to catch the train. I'll see you guys now. But can't say enough about Sammy St. Jean and Carson Gordy and all the crew and team at ABC News Channel 20 and Fox Illinois, CW23, Jeff Kaufman, and everybody. Appreciate everything they do. And there's a handoff. Lewis. And it's probably going to be the last play of the game, I would think. Don't want to get anybody hurt. So it's a Brant professional coach first down. Scheffler's out there. I'm just a little surprised. He's limping. I'm surprised they put him out there.
Maybe just trying to keep that thing loose with maybe it's his knee, ankle, whatever it might be. Just keep it loose. Hopefully he can rest up, have a big playoff run for the Springfield High Senators.
There it is. We have a final. Glenwood finishes the season undefeated 9-0. Springfield High ends the season, regular season 5-4, 38-28, our final here from Memorial Stadium in Springfield. And we'll take a break. We'll be back with more in just a minute. You're watching SEFCU Friday Night Showdown. We'll be back with more in just a minute. Welcome back to SEFCU Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. And here is tonight's Freaky Fast Play of the Game, brought to you by Jimmy John's. And here it is, the blocked punt.
Had the penalty, so they got to repunt it, and then the oversnap, and then Trevontes Williams getting in the end zone. That kind of blew this game open, gave him the 10-point lead. They never looked back after that.
That was a huge play in this game in the second half. And that's our Freaky Fast Play of the Game, thanks to Jimmy John's. And I want to give some thank yous to a lot of folks here who helped us out throughout this season. We got Jeff and JD. There we go. Aaron. That's not Aaron. We got Aaron. Yeah, that's Aaron. We got Doug, the director. Let's see. There's Mike. We got Clay on camera. We got Noah on camera. Doug, the director. Cole on replay. Aaron on graphics. Chris, our producer. We got Noah camera. Graham on camera. Mason on camera. Clay and Mike cameras. I might have to have the right order, but I want to thank everybody. Jeff and JD. May's not here, but yeah, I love him. Doug, our director. Cole, replay. Really, you guys, all of you. Chris, Miranda, our timeout coordinator. She did a great job. She battles those elements out there in the field. Thank you all very, very much.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do that. They do all the hard work here. We would not be able to do what we do without these great people that come and give you the beautiful pictures, replays, graphics. Miranda corralling the teams after the game. She has no idea we're talking about her right now.
She's awesome.
She keeps everybody corralled. Great job, everyone. Again, I love everybody in this crew. I love
too.
the 8 or 9 weeks we get to spend together bringing you these games.
It's a lot of fun, so thank you. And Miranda, great job. Everybody, look at that. Yeah, and the sandwiches are gone, but that's all right. Chris Neal, you did a great job. And we miss our buddy J.D. Mays, but he's a big part of the team. Audio, thank you guys in the back. Yeah, give him a shout out. Thank you.
Yeah, great job, everybody.
Thank you. Appreciate you very, very much. Awesome. Great stuff. Great stuff. And we're going to have the trophy presentation, the player of the game, and interview with the player of the game and the coach. And then tomorrow night, like you said, the playoff pairings come out, Adam.
Playoff pairings will be out about this time tomorrow night. Everybody will know where they're going.
Be a busy Halloween. All right, let's go down to Spencer Davis.
All right, guys, I've got the player of the game right here with me, Colton Knadler. Congratulations on the player of the game performance. You guys came into this one week 9, trying to go undefeated, I believe for the 4th time in school history, and brought it home. How does that feel?
Yeah, that's correct. That's something we've been striving for. So, to come out here and, get the job done. It may not have been, the prettiest way we wanted to get it done, but we, got it done, 9-0. Great regular season. It's time for postseason.
Congratulations on that one. And, Coach, we talked at halftime about what you guys were going to look to do differently, and you won the second half 21-7.
Yeah, we had to. We put ourselves in a position where we had to win the second half. And hats off to Springfield. They played one heck of a football game.
Yeah, we could kind of hear the coaches talking about it. But going forward, now you get to look forward into the postseason. I know that coaches like to say, we're looking to the next week, we're looking to the next week. Postseason's next week. What are you guys looking to do?
We got about 24 hours. These guys went 9-0. They should be very proud of the work they did. About 24 hours, and everybody's 0-0. We got to go from there.
All right, well, one more thing for you guys. Congratulations on a very, very good regular season.
Tonight's player of the game, Colton Knadler, brought to you by the Orthopedic Center of Illinois. Thank you very much. And the CEFQ Champions Trophy presentation. Thanks to CEFQ, thanks to Bob Riding's Family Dealerships, thanks to all of our sponsors. Hey, well, Adam, this is it for CEFQ Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's Family of Dealerships. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, school hosts, and, of course, our viewers for making this season possible. Best of luck to all the teams entering the playoffs. For Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, I'm Paul Wapple. Adam, that's it.
That's it. I'm going to be sad for the next 7 months, but I will see you in August.
All right. Thank you. Good night from Memorial Stadium. It's a great season. Thanks for watching. Good night.